Ladies and gentlemen and WATCW faithful all across the globe, welcome back to your premier virtual wrestling league, WATCW, for another fantastic episode of Tuesday Turmoil. The dust of WAT-Con 2 has cleared. Our inaugural champions have been decided. The question is now, who will rise first to challenge them? Later this week, this Sunday night at Deerfest, our next premier event, we have two massive 5-wrestler gauntlets to determine number one contenders for the world titles. We have 3 Twitch qualifier matches who will decide who will challenge Ada Wong in a fatal 4-way at Deerfest. We have new tag teams debuting, new talent, and we even have a Cody House contract celebration set to begin in just a moment here. Do not buy the lies of this loading screen here. This is not a match. This is not versus. This is a happy, amicable celebration that even I'm on board with. I'm so pleased to host it. And speaking of hosts, I am joined tonight at the commentary desk by the captain of the Real Wrestlers, none other than Mr. Matt Thomas. How are we doing tonight, Matt?
I mean, besides having my players right to a number one contenders match one-on-one stolen from us, I'm doing pretty well.
Oh, brother, this guy over here. Why don't you sit down and listen to some K-pop and let the final boss get to work here? Let's get started. You know, it's so funny of all people to have complaints about what's happening in this league. The thing that I think you've lobbied for, campaigned for, fought for harder than anything is the existence of Cody House in this league, and I'm about to give it to you, and you still got something to yap about. Ain't that just how it goes?
I had to move on to another pedestal. He won, right? I did my part. I campaigned on his behalf, and now I have to move on to the next thing.
Well, here he comes. I'm on my way to the ring. I'm on my way to congratulate and welcome Cody House, officially a WATCW wrestler, an opportunity that he earned, because it's true, we don't hand out opportunities in this league. They are earned and provided, and Cody House did in fact defeat an opponent of my choosing at WAT-Con, the Samoan Nightmare, Motu Ita, and he proved he was up to the task. So I'm a man of my word. I'm a good final boss. I'm a final boss, but I'm a good final boss.
Where's the match at tonight?
Sorry?
What city is the match in the night? Or the show in the night?
We're in sunny Dallas, brother.
Okay.
Let's welcome.
Look at that sponsor on the mat.
It's true. I should have mentioned by now, before we lose that sponsorship, you know, you got to get it out early in the show. This stream is officially powered by WrestleHub. We're live on Twitch, but powered by the great WrestleHub. Cody House, come on down here and sign this contract and let me welcome you in to the league properly. And there he is, the man of the house has arrived to sign the contract. He's so happy to be here. He's so grateful and appreciative, and he's earned this right. And Cody, I'm just here to tell you, welcome to the team. I'm here to let bygones be bygones. I wasn't always a believer, but I was converted at WAT-Con, and I like what I see. I'm here to admit my mistake. I do believe you have what it takes to be a wrestler in this league, Cody House. More importantly, I do believe you have what it takes to be a champion in this league. Not just any champion, Cody. My champion. See, I want you to come in not just the right way, the best way. I want to roll out the red carpet for the man of the house. You could be the man of the house as long as you understand that I am the house. I don't want you to mix it up and waste your time with these petty little faction wars. I want you to come in and become the second honorary Taylor Clique guy, Cody. And by doing so, I can open up doors that you didn't know existed. I'm talking a rocket strapped to your back that takes you straight to the championship picture. All you got to do is accept my offer. Become a Taylor Clique guy. But know this. If you take my offer, nobody else gets a stab at you later. We have a bit of a faction draft at the end of this month. By becoming my guy and the future champion in my heart, you are stepping out of the draft. You cannot be taken by any of these factions if you are my guy. I can make a lot happen. I can make a lot of things possible. I know there's this, I talked about drafts. You know, I know you're a big fan of this one lady. What's her name? Liv Morgan?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I got a feeling that a lot of these faction captains will be drafting in people from the 2K25 roster. Who's to say I couldn't help draft just one more here to WATCW? I can make a lot of things happen for my guys. So the question is, are you going to be a wrestler or are you going to be a champion? It's up to you, Cody House. And you don't have to decide tonight. I'm going to give you until this Sunday at Deerfest in Bright Falls, Seattle. But why just talk the talk if I can walk the walk? Cody, you are officially on WATCW tonight. I'm going to give you a one-on-one match against an elite world-class competitor, again of my choosing. And I can show you truly what it means to be a Taylor Clique guy. I'll see you later tonight, Cody. And out he goes. Seaman Demon's in the chat. The captain of the Righteous Cowboys has joined us in the chat. And Cody's on his way to the back.
Man be his old man.
He's officially on his way backstage. He is a WATCW wrestler. But the question is whether he will become a Taylor Clique guy. I see his potential. Better than anybody ever did. And I can help him maximize it. But he's got to come in the right way. We'll see what happens. He has less than a week to answer the call. The gauntlet's been thrown down. Speaking of gauntlets, I didn't even do that on purpose, but speaking of gauntlets, it's time for our first proper match of the night. It's going to be our men's world championship #1 contender gauntlet match. We're starting off with a big one. Nick Muhlbach in the chat, captain of the Celestial Sirens, hitting the hay rock, go F yourself. I can't believe you talked that way about the Chicken Man, Nick Muhlbach, about the smashing machine. You can talk
about... Check out Nick Muhlbach's Top 5 Films. He's most anticipating the rest of the year on the WAT Twitch channel. Or not Twitch channel, YouTube channel.
Nick's Picks, I did. I saw it on the Watt Real Entertainment YouTube short. Let me see if I remember what the shortcut is for that in chat. I think it's Real? No. Is it YT? No, that's for the gaming channel. Is it YouTube? No. It's Watt Real Entertainment on YouTube. That's where you can go find it. There was a shortcut for the other channel. It's in our...
I thought it was Watt Real Entertainment. The short...
No, I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's get started here. Who's coming out #1 in the gauntlet match? Oh my! Wait a minute! That's not CM Punk. That appears to be Connor Breedlove playing a captain's advantage card to switch places with one of his wrestlers for one night. Connor Breedlove has entered himself in the World Championship Gauntlet match. A huge advantage for him and his team considering he has perfect stats, Cowboy. However, he does have the disadvantage here of coming in at #1, just mathematically the hardest position to win from. But the Seaman Demon knows the odds. He doesn't care. He'll make his own luck as he's replaced CM Punk in the 5-man gauntlet match. Dilly's in the chat. He's rooting for I gotta get that poll up. He's rooting for Connor. What a surprise.
That's just insane.
What a surprise he played. He's the first one to play a captain's card. It was getting close there. I was starting to wonder whether anybody would take it. This time out.
How does the guy who's in first get a card like that? What is this?
Huh?
I said, how does the guy who's in first get a card like that? What is this?
the cards, it's the luck of the cards. It's the luck of the draw. You never know what you're going to get. And Connor plays a very powerful one tonight. When he told me, I admit I thought about for a sec, not that I would have told him he couldn't, but I did think for a sec, is that a smart match to play it on? But considering how strong this character is, and by character I of course mean the captain of the Righteous Cowboys, Connor Breedlove, I think
it's a brilliant strat.
It's a really amazing way to perhaps forge his own destiny here. Now, to be clear, if Connor does win this match, it will still be CM Punk that challenges at Deerfest. It is only for one night that he takes his place. But if he wins, he will be sending his world title contender to Deerfest to compete for the title. Let me get this poll. We got Connor. We got Finn Balor. By the way, Finn Balor's first singles match here. Let's see. Who else in this match? Oh, my God. We got Stone Cold. I know you're happy about that one. Who else we got? Nacho Libre.
Not Roman.
Nacho Libre, not Roman. And we also have Dirty Dom in this opening match. We'll give you 5 minutes to answer that poll. And with any luck, Finn Balor's entrance will be done by then. Here comes the Demon.
Oh, yeah, he's got that super long fucking entrance.
It's directed by Sam Raimi here. The Demon, let's talk about this a little bit. Who last time we saw him...
The Demon versus the Demon? That's the first one.
Fascinating. I didn't make that connection, but you're definitely right. This is a dark, cursed beginning to the show and to this Gauntlet match, but only one Demon can go ahead. And I know Mike Rome was describing the rules there earlier, but I was talking over it about who knows what. To be clear, here's how the Gauntlet matches work. 2 competitors are entering the ring. Right now, that is Connor Breedlove and the Demon, Finn Balor. They will wrestle one-on-one. When one person is defeated, the next person comes out. And then when someone is defeated between those two, the next one comes out until one is left standing. So obviously, strategically, number 1's the worst spot to be in. Number 2 is just as bad. And number 5 is the best spot to be in. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a guaranteed win or loss. A lot of interesting and strange things have happened in this league, and certainly in this game. But Connor Breedlove with the advantage card will still be at some perceivable disadvantage, not only at the number 1 spot, because he also will be starting against the Demon. Finn Balor, who last we saw was in a tag team with Abyss. And after they had lost at WAT-Con, after the Demon had seemingly kind of lost his place in the match and failed to break up the pin that ultimately lost the match, Nick made the potentially very smart decision to swap divisions. So the Demon Finn Balor is now in his World Championship singles division, and the Fiend Bray Wyatt is now in the Twitch division. Let's see how that shakes out tonight. Big sling blade from the Demon to, well, the Demon and another. He gets up and he puts him down. And as you can see, and as I mentioned earlier, all 4 ring posts are sponsored and powered by the great Wrestle Hub. Go ahead and start your free trial of Wrestle Hub tonight. All you got to do is put in your mom's credit card number, and then you're signed up for a free week, and then a non-cancelable year after that. It's all one lump sum. We just charge you all at once, and you got it for a full year. All right, here we go. Connor and the Demon to the outside. This is exciting. We haven't seen Connor Breedlove compete since draft night. You didn't think you'd be able to see him get his hands dirty again so soon, but here he is with the big swerve by playing that card tonight as they fight to the outside. How are we doing in the chat again? I got Nick Muhlbach. What? I got DillyTodds. What? I got Seaman Demon. What? Got a feeling we got a couple lurkers out there. Oh, hell yeah, and thank you so much for joining us for Tuesday Turmoil tonight. It's going to be a great show, and a lot's going down here. I think my chat actually stopped scrolling. Yes, it did. There we go. There we go. All a part of the plan. Dips Connor to the outside. To also be clear, whoa, big splash off the post to the outside. And I wonder if Connor's feeling any remorse for coming out here and getting in the ring tonight. He could have been standing at, well, he wouldn't have been standing at ringside at this one because we can't do that in a Gauntlet match. Not possible. But you catch my gist. Big clothesline. Again, to reiterate the rules of this too, disqualifications do still apply. So if you got disqualified, you'd be eliminated, but there are no count outs. So if they get out there They can fight as long as they need to. There has to be definitive winners and losers in this in order for people to get eliminated. We got technical knockout. First time chatter in the chat. Are the pink, white, blue colors symbolic? Well, as I do know, I believe Finn Balor is a bit of a woke king, as they would say. But those are just the team colors of his team, the Celestial Sirens, which could be taken, of course, one direction. And I'm not just talking about the same colors as the Charlotte Hornets. All the same, though. Pile Drive, transphobes, and trans rights forever, baby. Here we go. Locking up, sending Finn Balor to the ropes. One-on-one here, starting off this gauntlet match with a German suplex from Connor to the Demon.
Ooh.
And this is a huge opportunity for the Demon to really prove his captain's decision to move him to this division as a wise move. He's already, you see that paint already rubbing off of Finn Balor, taking a little time to showboat and farm some aura. Who's going out first? Blue Thunder Bomb from Connor Breedlove. Been a while since we've seen that, and Connor's already calling for it. He wants to send the Demon to the back. Huge cowboy! Connor!
Down!
Is that enough? Is the Demon out? Is Connor going ahead?
That's done.
2. No, the Demon gets the shoulder up at 2, but it was close. Let me tell you, the Demon's nobody to sneeze at. That is a tough competitor, a dangerous entity there. I suspected it would take more than one of those to put him down for 3, but I do think the next one's going to do the trick, so he's going to have to rally and rebound here. Now, Matt, you mentioned earlier, of course, obviously Roman Reigns is not in this match. Roman Reigns gets the night off. He's the world champion. We'll see him at Deerfest when he defends that title, but as a close confidant and the captain leading the OTC, who are we most interested in seeing win this match? Is there anybody we want to see win? Is there anybody we don't want to see win? How are we feeling looking at this lineup?
Well, of course it's not Stone Cold. He already lost. He's a fucking loser. In regards to this, I've always been a big CM Punk fan, so if Connor wins on his behalf, I'm not going to be upset.
Is that true? I'm fascinated to learn that about you.
Well, in the short time I've paid attention to wrestling, I've appreciated what that man has stood for.
Got it. Understood.
And then on top of it, fuck Dirty Don.
Oh, don't like what Dirty Don stands for.
The few times I've seen him, the few times I've watched WWE, I've been like, kid's a chotch, fuck him.
He is a chotch.
And then who's the other one? That tells you how little I know or care.
Shame on you to miss who people have said he is the GOAT of WATCW, one you know all too well, and that is the Heritage Heartbreakers own Nacho Libre, the ace of WATCW. You don't have any thoughts on that?
Fun fact, I was being honest, I totally forgot. I wasn't talking shit.
No, I hear you. Oh, Connor just eliminated the Demon. Holy smokes.
Oh.
I think he hit a
Nick.
Power bomb out of the corner.
Last place Nick is just getting fucked left and right here.
Well, speaking of which, here comes that Chotch you mentioned previously, wearing the black and green of El Diablo de Patas, having to go down there to face not CM Punk, but Connor Breedlove. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's be a little careful about our volume and proximity to the microphone. That gets very, very loud. But he is in fact beating.
Listen, I'm on a headset, and it's an earbud, so my mouth is nowhere near the mic.
Well, just be careful, because it definitely has no sort of noise cancellation at all on this whole service here, and it peaks quite harshly.
I was trying to figure out how to do it through my computer so I can at least control the mic through my actual mic. So.
I'm not sure if you can. I thought maybe there would be an app you could install on a desktop, but I tried that with DillyTodds before, and we could not find any way to make that happen. As far as I could tell, it's console or app. Maybe one day they'll just let Discord audio be shared through a PlayStation, and then it makes everybody's lives a lot easier, and when people want to join us on commentary, they don't have to make fucking PlayStation accounts. Here we go, back and forth. Dominic Mysterio and Connor Breedlove, who is dirtier? And if that were the contest, I think we'd be here all night trying to figure out who it is, but tonight we're just trying to figure out who's stronger as they get in a slap fight back and forth. Nick does bring up an interesting point. It is not the end of the Demon Finn Balor's night, and maybe that's to his advantage. He gets to go back, rest up, recoup, and come out tonight in the main event when he challenges for Pixie Boot's People's Championship.
Yeah, but I wanted to play him in the main title match, and imagine the point swing that Nick could have had if he won both matches. So again, my point stands for Nick because he's in last place and he deserves better.
It is true. Nick and the Celestial Sirens do need a huge rally. The Demon getting to the world title contest would have certainly, absolutely been that. But there's another Gauntlets match later tonight for the Women's Championship #1 contendership. Oh, Dominic going for the pin. Connor's out, and of course that People's Championship match. We have Celestial Sirens will also be in tag team action tonight, so there's a couple opportunities for them to rally and rebound, hopefully, as they make their way back up the leaderboard. Big power bomb from Dominic to Connor in the middle of the ring there. Dominic Mysterio has not enjoyed the sweet taste of victory in this league yet either, but he might right now as he just hit a huge 5-star frog splash on Connor. 2! Connor gets the shoulder up at 2.
I do have a question regarding this match.
Yes.
Is it just for this? Is it just a point total for the entire match, or considering they're all separate matches, do you get points for
it'll just be one total for the entire experience, because they are eliminating each other, but there is only one actual winner at the end of it. So it's just for the whole kit and caboodle here.
Again, with Connor being in first, I figured valid question.
Which, by the way, if we watch Connor go through to beat 4 other wrestlers from the one spot, he may not, though. 619 from the self-proclaimed greatest luchador of all time, Dominic Mysterio. He completes the trick, but he's not going to finish there. He's calling Connor to his feet. What else has he got? What else does he think it's going to take to put the #1 righteous cowboy down? Maybe just a quick uppercut. He's got to go for that pin, though. I don't know why Dominic's wasting time. He's getting too cocky.
He's a chop.
He's getting too overzealous. Now's the time to put him away. I mean, Connor's looking bruised and beaten and tired.
He's a chop.
You can't waste energy on a guy like this when you think you might have him beat, because you got to understand, Stone Cold's coming out and Nacho Libre's coming out. You got to be ready. Another huge frog splash. I'm losing it, brother. That's got to be enough.
That's got to be the one.
It is. Connor is eliminated. CM Punk is not going to Deerfest. It was so great to see the original Seaman Demon out here tonight. But he is not.
Boy gets to come out last. What is this bullshit?
Man. Here comes the GOAT, the ace of WATCW, Nacho Libre, the 2-time former world champion. And if I'm Dominic Mysterio, I'm just as upset as you are. Wow, what a moonsault. Didn't get it quite, but what a way to enter the match.
For fucking Nacho? This is bullshit.
If anybody's upset, it's Dominic Mysterio, who's, in theory, gonna have to beat Nacho and then Stone Cold. If anybody's upset, it is the world title division contender for El Diablo de Patas. But can you imagine the rebound that would be if if Dominic were even able to just beat Nacho right here, right now? And Dominic Mysterio fancies himself. He truly calls himself the greatest luchador of all time. Oh, Nacho just busted him open with the head scissors there. Another moonsault. Dominic scouts it, gets out of the way. I can think of no better way to prove your ability as a luchador than to defeat Nacho Libre, who's already dialing in. Oh man, Dominic likes this move. Nacho knows it too. He's going for Tres Amigos, and he gets it. Nacho, and he's going up top. Another moonsault, doesn't hit it. Interesting that he keeps going for that move, and that Dominic shows him how it's done off the ropes. Hits one of his own. Could you believe if he eliminates Nacho? Well, he gets out at 1. It's not happening quite yet, brother. And Dom is also busted open. I got to draw attention to that. Once you start losing blood, you start to panic. It hurts your vision. You get delirious. That is not what you want in a Oh my God, he's looking worse for wear there.
Holy shit! Looks like the Phantom of the Opera.
We need to get the EMTs prepped in the back because my man's going to need at least a stitch or two. And now look at him earning his namesake. Dirty, taking the turnbuckle pad off and the top left corner. And my oh my, we've just been joined at the desk by another terrific guest. Holler if you hear me out there. Is it the People's Champion? Is it?
Did she forget to share her audio?
Well, that would be my next question, but I don't hear her yet either. So
She's muted.
Okay.
I just looked on the app.
Okay. Well, maybe that's on purpose. So I'm not going to unmute her. Let me know if you need me to unmute you. Nacho eliminates Dominic Mysterio. And I don't think anybody's surprised by that, but here comes maybe the last person any of us wanted to see in this position, because here comes the Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin in the 5 spot. And you can hear my partner here is not happy to see him, and that is because Stone Cold Steve Austin already challenged for the World Championship last time we were live
the shot
at WAT-Con.
Right here.
Well, here's Nacho taking advantage of it, and if he wins, he will challenge Roman Reigns. This is it. Who's it going to be? Are we going to have Roman Austin round 2 in the main event of Deerfest, or will Nacho Libre pull it off and challenge for the world title for the first time since really Mania 2 on behalf of the Heritage Heartbreakers? Let's see. What's the poll look like? What did people say? Everybody thought it was going to be Connor. 91% of the vote. Unfortunately... and 9% for Finn Balor. I was going to say, wait, if everybody thought it was Connor, how's it 91? 91 and 9%. Nobody's winning points off of this match tonight, which, by the way, I will remind everyone, you can hit that channel point redeem to challenge for the People's Championship. Not tonight. I can't add you to the match tonight, but if you want to challenge for the People's Championship at Deerfest, do get those challenges in tonight, and you'll be booked this Sunday to challenge whoever emerges from the main event as
the
People's Champion. Big spear from Nacho! Spear! He's beat so many with that move! 2! Austin's shoulder up at 2. And that's what makes it so difficult when you come in at 5. It's weird. There's a bit of an advantage to it, and that Nacho's warmed up. He's broken in. You know what I mean? He's already in the groove here. Austin's kind of running into a bulldozer, but he's also a little worn out, and when he hits a big move like that, Austin
busted open.
Oh, he is busted open too. That must have happened with Austin. I didn't see it. Big springboard.
When he threw him in the turnbuckle.
Head says there's probably, when you have a fresh competitor like Austin, you hit a move that big, but he is so fresh that he still gets out of it. It's going to take at least another move like that to end this. Wow! What a lucha move! Nacho is on fire. Goes for another pin. Is that enough? It's not. Austin kicks out.
My God.
Nacho wants this so badly. We're not seeing the Nacho that we're used to. Not only is he rocking the pink and black as part of the Heartbreakers, but he comes out here, there's less fanfare, no fireworks, not wearing a cape, not wearing a mask. Since he lost to The Fiend, it would seem it had changed him on some level. And he needs to prove to not just the world, but to himself that he is still the ace, that he is the GOAT, that he can be the first ever 3-time world champion. But to do it, he's got to beat Austin here tonight. And if he's unsuccessful, I would really worry for what that can do to a man. Meanwhile, Austin, he's got the red carpet rolled out. He's got the opportunity. Oh, Nacho was setting something up there, but back and forth we go. These two do not want to give up the advantage of this match. Whoever wins this is going to Deerfest to challenge the champion. Oh, big drop kick to the knee. The very vulnerable knee of Austin. Big! Oh, he missed it. Landed on the tailbone. Technical saying nachos are cooked. We'll see. We hope not. Look, I don't mean to play favorite. Oh, Austin was going, I think, for perhaps those seated punches. But
let's go!
Nacho dodged it. Could this be? We've seen this so many times. German suplex into the Nacho Rariato. Hooks the leg. He's won so many matches with that move. And did he do it tonight? He did!
Yes!
Nacho! Nacho Libre is challenging for the title at Deerfest. He's done it. He's proven to himself, in spite of the obstacles that he's faced. Chris gets points, and Chris gets a championship match later this week at Deerfest when Nacho Libre challenges Roman Reigns for the Men's World Championship. He's come a long way from this, not since the main event of Really Mania 2 has he been able to challenge for that title. Was eliminated from the tournament by The Fiend, broke his heart, broke his soul. And now we're seeing a different Nacho, more aggressive, more focused, more determined than ever. And now he is going to Deerfest to challenge for the title. Can you still hear me, Matt?
Yeah, I think.
I got a message that I can't chat with Pixie Boot due to a network error, so I'm making sure that's not on my side. I don't know what's happening there. Did she message me?
Oh, sorry. My headphone died.
Oh, my. Hold on, folks. It wouldn't be a WATCW stream if there wasn't some voice chat troubleshooting while we were live. Let me message her. My headphones
died. Hold on.
Okay. Hold on. Pixie, if you're listening, I would not typically recommend we do this, but if we need a troubleshoot in chat, that might be the most helpful. There was a network issue for you. All right, let's head to the next match. In the meantime, while Matt is turning his headset back on, and while we hope to hear from the People's Champ on the commentary table, she did want to join us tonight, and of course she will be wrestling twice tonight as well. Here we go. What's going on here? It looks like the Righteous Cowboy Connor Breedlove wants to speak with us, not Giant CM Punk. Okay, we have Connor Breedlove out here. In spite of just losing in that Gauntlet match, he looks great. He's iced up. He's bandaged up. He's feeling much better. What does the Cowboy want to tell us? Righteous Cowboy's in the number one spot of the Fantasy Faction War. And I think that's exactly what Connor wants to talk about, wants to brag about. He wants to boast on behalf of Mr. X and the Xenomorph, the first ever WATCW Tag Team Champions of Season 2, putting them in the number one spot of the Fantasy Faction War. And soon they will win more titles, even if he was unsuccessful in that Gauntlet match. Let it be known. Braun Breaker. And who is this coming out? Oh my, it's the captain of the Heritage Heartbreakers, Chris Anthony Lopez, who Nacho just won on behalf of. And he's here to dial it back and say, wait a minute, we might be deciding number one contenders for a lot of titles tonight, but it occurs to Chris that we don't know who's going to be challenging for the tag titles this week at Deerfest. But it so happens he's got a team that's won twice already this season in the form of MrEliMac and what's happening right now? MrEliMac and John Cena, and Chris is challenging for Deerfest this week. But if my eyes don't deceive me, it also appears they're going to fight each other. What's going on? They're not supposed to fight each other. I don't know if this means that Connor's accepted the challenge. Let's get security out here. Let's get security out of here. Let's end this. No, there's not supposed to be a match right now. My understanding was that Chris came out here. Damn it, this fucking game. What is happening? They're fighting for it. My understanding was Connor came out here to speak on behalf of his tag champions, and Chris had come out to issue a challenge for later this week so that MrEliMac and John Cena could challenge for that title. But instead, it appears these two are going to have a match. Connor's already competed tonight. I didn't sanction this. The bell rang. There's a referee out there. I mean, you got to understand, these two are statted up, brother. This could go for a while. Let me end that poll. Choose outcome. Nacho won the match. Complete prediction. I guess I'll run a poll for this one. The fuck? I don't know. They're chanting, "This is awesome." They love that this is happening. The captains are getting out here. Who will win? Connor Breedlove or Chris Anthony Lopez? Who do you think? I don't know who's going to win. I didn't even book this. And that's what's so fun about WATCW. You truly never know what you're going to get, and that even extends to me, the person who's in charge of it. Pixie, I see that you joined again. I don't hear you. Are you speaking? Oh, my goodness. What's happened? I do not hear Pixie Boot. I'm so sorry to say. That is a shame. Connor's going to get counted out now. Matt loves this. He says free points. I don't know if that's fair or not for me to award points for an unsanctioned match. That's what I mean. This is I really think that's what this is. This is unsanctioned. These two just came in to talk a little smack, to puff out their chests, and you know, these are two forgive my sake, so these are two big cocks in the hen house. You know what I mean? They just couldn't coexist. And of course, a lot of history here. You know, back in the day with the Nasty World Order, there's a little history here between Connor and Chris, who otherwise have always been such great friends. But I can tell you this, you can't see action like this anywhere but right here and on WrestleHub. Kids at Heart for Life, says Nick Muhlbach. Fascinatingly enough, the guy who betrayed Chris to join the Nasty World, to lead the Nasty World. But that's back in Season 1, Water on the Bridge. On the bridge? I don't know what that means. Water on the bridge? That sounds to me like the conflict is not dealt with quite yet then. Someone's paying the ref? I mean, I'm paying the ref. But I'm paying the ref to call the matches that are booked, not this one. I'm the final boss, nobody else. Tensions ran high and the Nas needs kicked. I mean, maybe that Connor just had his mojo was running hot, you know what I mean? After that last match, he was just fired up and wanted to fight some more, and they put somebody in the ring with him when he was trying to speak. Here's what I'll say. Regardless of what's happening here, though, I'm sort of reluctant to go with this. You know, because I've already seen one match that I didn't plan for escalate here on the stream. So, but I'll say this, since they're out here and putting on a show. What a super kick from Connor to Chris. I'll say this. Chris wants a tag team match at Deerfest. I gotta admire his gusto here. Let's do it. EliMac and John Cena could challenge Mr. X and the Xenomorph at Deerfest. Wow, what a DDT onto the apron at Deerfest for the WATCW Tag Team Championship. Who am I to get in the way of a good thing here? Everybody seems to love what they're seeing. We can continue this rivalry all the way till Sunday. This Sunday, by the way, oh my God, one need code breaker on the outside. We're having a much quicker turnaround on wrestling streams just for this month only. I don't typically like to do them so close together, but you are hearing correctly. This Sunday, the 21st, wow, diving elbow to the small of Connor's back. This Sunday is our big September pay-per-view stream. It is at Deerfest in Bright Falls, Seattle, Washington. Two cities, I guess. It's in a tinier city inside a bigger city inside the state of Washington. Is that enough? I'm so frazzled up here. Why not Forks? Great question. You know what? That's such a good call, man. I'm actually so embarrassed that I didn't think to have Turmoil and Forks and then Deerfest in Bright Falls. I'm so embarrassed. But we are in sunny, hot Dallas tonight, and we love to be here. Personality KO from Chris to Connor. Has he defeated him? Has Connor been pinned the second time tonight? No, that's what I'm saying. This could be a really long match. I didn't plan on this. The Tale of Two Cities this Sunday in WATCW. They're saying fight forever. What a moonsault. The fans are chanting fight forever. Respectfully, I don't want them to. I'm trying to run a show. This is not a work. This was not supposed to happen. They were just supposed to talk. Like Cody and I did earlier. Big kick to the back of Connor's head. Pixie Boot. The poor Pixie Boot keeps joining, trying to get on the commentary desk. Holler if you hear me. I don't hear her. It'll be such a blessing and a treat once we hear her. I don't know what's happening. Let me see. Let me see if it says you're muted. Matt said you looked like you were muted earlier. Let's see. Let's take a look. You can't voice chat with Pixie Boot due to a network error. Okay, so you're not muted. That's why it shows you are muted, though, because it's not working for some reason. What's going on over there? She said the PS app is horrible. I don't necessarily disbelieve that. However, I don't know what's going on. What's happening over there? We've not had a problem figuring that out before. It's telling me you're having a connection issue. I don't know what that's new to me. I don't know what that is. Chris missed a big springboard clothesline going towards Connor. He's going to try it again. He literally did try it again. Didn't get that one either. Didn't get all of it. Didn't get any of it. And this match will continue. Look, this is a long show. Okay, we have a lot of matches, but we didn't need another match, fellas. Please wrap this up. I was looking at, wow, Blue Thunder Bomb. Great to see that again. We haven't seen that since the last match from Connor here. Chris is going to kick out. Can I not skip this match? Like, is that, I have to quit it? I don't want to quit the match. I'm afraid it's going to break the game. Still troubleshooting. All right. Well, if there's anything you think I can do for you, let me know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I do things the way that I do them, which is without Discord like the rest of the world. We've not had a problem figuring this out before. Equals skill issue. So true. Why did Twitch chat try to hold that message? That's really weird. Is skill issue like a blacklisted phrase in Twitch chat? That's insane if so. It looks like it got through. Can we wrap this up, fellas? There's fucking blood all over the mat. Who's bleeding? Is Chris bleeding? They're bleeding all over the ring. I got a show to do here. We're only one match in. Now I gotta get sanitation out here to clean the mat. I gotta get EMTs to patch up Chris. Fellas, this is way beyond like a little scrap. Like this is like a pay-per-view main event. You're putting the rest of this talent to shame. Skill issue flags is insulting. That's funny. Yeah, they were defending Pixie from your insult. I mean, I guess I could see it. Like, I could see skill issue not being a welcoming thing to read in your Twitch chat, depending on who you are and what you're doing and who's saying it to you, but that's just funny. Chris is bleeding. He's Gushin, brother. I have half a mind to, like, take control of one of these guys and wrap this up. Or you know what? I'm going to give this, like, one more pinfall, and if it doesn't if it doesn't happen, I think I know how to finish this, okay? Connor's going to try to finish it via count out. No, I can't give points for this. It's unsanctioned. It wasn't booked. It's just not fair. This is ridiculous. I can't encourage this poor behavior. Also, it's taking a really long time. I have many matches to get to. Wait, Chris is going for the standing top rope. Spanish fly! Holy shit. Go for the pin. Pin him. Oh, my God. Please, Chris. Surely you have a finishing move in there. Wow, dropped him on his head. There it is. Goes for the pin. Both men wearing sunglasses the entire match. Very impressive. Connor kicks out. All right. I think I'm about to wrap this up. I'm about to wrap this up. This is enough. I've had enough. We're going to... Assuming direct control. Assuming direct control, Chris. Chris wanted a title match. And he's going to make Connor give it to him. Oh, no, I tried to finish the match, but Connor didn't let it happen. Here we go. All right, Chris is down here. We're going to take it home. I think Pixie might actually successfully be in here. The great Pixie Boot, the people's champion, has finally joined us at the... No, the ref... the ref... Shit, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop this unsanctioned match from happening. It's been taking forever. Well, it seemed to have worked, eh? Let me ask the chat real quick. Can you hear Pixie Boot? No, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. You have to go into your settings. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I gotta try to kick out of this pin. I kicked out! Chris fights on. I could have just let Connor win. Why did I do that? No, so I can hear you. That part is fine. There we go. Connor, Chris tapped out. I can hear you, but the stream can't hear you. So I texted you a screenshot a couple days ago of something you have to turn on in your settings so the stream can hear you. So the app settings, you have to like do a privacy thing that says like, yeah, my voice could be shared on stream. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, I guess I got to end the poll here. I guess technically Connor won, didn't he? So there you go. Enjoy your points. What a mess that was. What a mess the last, 10 minutes of this was between the unscheduled match and us trying to get Pixie at the booth, which she is here. We'll see if we can get it so y'all can hear her. At home. Nick lost points on an unsanctioned match. Yeah, don't let Nick ever weigh in on gambling. He's not going to lead you there. Oh. All right, what's going on? I'm so overwhelmed and delirious here now. Let's see what's going on. Kayla's coming out. Dilly got his points. Did Featured bet on the unsanctioned match? If you bet incorrectly, yeah, sorry, it was technically rigged. We could have been sitting there for another 10 minutes. We've got other matches to watch. That's the only poll Dilly's ever won.
Can I be heard on stream now?
Here, I'll check it out. You just keep.
Why did you just disappear? Son,
I'm here. It's okay. It's here. I'm okay. I was muting my microphone so I could listen to the stream audio, make sure you were on there. So then you weren't hearing yourself on top of what else was going on.
Oh no, I love the sound of my own voice.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is when you stream on Twitch. Give us attention. Speaking of wanting attention, it's the great KaylaMarieTea making her way down to the ring here. Oh, almighty. Pixie, thank you for joining us. This is the first of 3 Twitch Championship qualifier matches tonight. The winner of this will get to go to Deerfest, our Sunday pay-per-view, to challenge Ada Wong, the current Twitch champion, in a fatal 4-way. She'll have to take on...
that I'm getting a hey in chat, which means I am now able to be heard.
They can hear you. I'm getting all positive responses that you are heard.
Fantastic. I'm here. I'm quiet. Well, we can fix that.
She's quiet. I can do something on my end if necessary as well. But here comes, oh my, Mr. Real Deal. Connor's getting a lot of spotlight tonight, and rightfully so, with the Cowboys being the #1 team in WATCW.
I mean.
Braun Breaker. Mr. Real Deal shocked the world at WAT-Con when he won a Real Deal ladder match to get that briefcase, which will grant him a championship match anytime, any place. But tonight he's going to try to earn his title match the old way, the honest way, by earning a #1 contendership. Well, not technically a #1 contendership, but by earning his way into a fatal 4-way. Later this week.
I did not see this man's ass before. Good lord.
His ass?
It was beautiful.
It's sculpted, chiseled in marble. He's only about 25% as orange as he is in real life here on the screen. He's a man who knows his way around a spray tan booth. IRL. Here, it's borderline racist at times. Here we go. One-on-one. Little one-on-one competition. Sanctioned. Properly booked and scheduled. This is a real match. I guess I better get the poll up here. Who will win? Go ahead and gamble in the chat on this. You're not allowed to gamble on Twitch in most instances, but you can do it tonight for WATCW, and that's why we are the best. Is it going to be Braun?
I'm really here for this, actually. Sanctioned gambling on Twitch?
Officially. And you don't have to be, it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 5 years old and you could gamble right now. It's fine.
Well, they're not going to let you on Twitch anymore if you're under the age of 13. They got to take a picture of you, remember? They just posted that.
That's true. You can't be a baby on Twitch. But wow, what the fuck was that move by Braun Breaker? Holy shit. I'll tell you where you can watch videos as a child. That's on our very real, legitimate sponsor, WrestleHub. WrestleHub. Oh, all right. Here we go. Bet your points. Get your bets in, and you can walk away with some extra channel points, which you can then in turn redeem to challenge for the People's Championship against potentially the woman who's holding that title at the commentary desk right now. Pixie Boot, I'm so sorry to do this to you. I'll get a phone call. I'm going to take it real quick. I'll be right back. Just enjoy the match. I'll be right back. I promise.
I'll keep everybody entertained. Maybe.
Thank you. I trust you.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat, can you hear me now? Am I okay sounding? This app is garbo. It's not his fault, but it is his fault for still running everything through a PS5. I turned my own volume up. He probably is going to have to boost me on his end. I'll keep talking loudly. It is, Dilly, an incredible piece of work. I had to reboot my phone to make it work. I unpaired, repaired my headset. I just installed iOS 26 today, so it's already just all kinds of wonky. Well, I'm glad. I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, to actively defend my right to the People's Championship. I need you to understand that was an entirely democratic process that took place. It was very, very important that everybody knows I'm the best. I'll be honest. I'm like 2-1 right now. I need a win. I need a win for this tonight. I need to see me succeed. I think I deserve it. And also, if you hear me munching, I apologize. I just got off of work, and work consisted of tasting wine for the last, literally 2 hours. My palate is fucking fried. I need cheese and cheap beer. I mean, here's the thing. You wanna attack your captain with the belt? Thanks, I love it. Technical, it's hard for me not to root for my girl here. We root for Kayla in this house because we love Kayla in this house.
All right, we're back.
It was a great shift.
Thank you so much. You are you're a professional broadcaster. I couldn't have left the show in better hands. Thank you so much. Did I see that we might still need to work on the volume level? Let me give it a shot here.
Yeah, if you want to boost me up, I'm not going to mess with my phone anymore. I've got a cute little pair of earbuds in, so, I'll try not to blow the mic out like my captain here.
Classic. Let me I think I can balance.
Boost the babe.
I don't know whether this actually affects the stream or not, but I can weigh the balance of game audio versus commentary audio on the machine. So let's see if that makes a difference on the stream, or if it's just maybe in my ears. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out. We'll find out after these commercial messages.
We're very good at this, and we do it all the time, and it shows. How has the match been so far? Who has got the advantage from your very well-informed perspective?
I mean, are you looking at our girl right now? That looks pretty advantageous to me.
It's true. Look, if I were a betting man, and I could be, but I'm not, because that would be potentially a compromised thing to do, I would probably bet on KaylaMarieTea.
I have it for Kayla. Look at her. She is unstoppable. She is hype. She is getting it. She is ready to bring this man down sideways and stun his ass. I am so here for it.
He is stunned, and aren't we all, as we watch the action unfold here tonight. KaylaMarieTea, a former WATCW women's champion. She knows all about what it takes to hold the gold. As she goes up top, I think she's calling for it. Big Tea Party! Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Is she going to get a 3 count? No, somehow, some way, the May Queen hasn't done it yet, as Braun Breaker gets the shoulder up. And the Heritage Heartbreakers...
I don't know, man. She just got him right in the cojones. He's going to feel that in the morning.
You got to be careful around the cojones. If the referee sees that, might call a disqualification. Though, I don't know. The referees just call whatever they want. They'll call a match on the fly, even if I've not approved it beforehand. She goes for a big springboard. Big springboard clothesline, and doesn't quite get all of it.
Oh, but that hurt. What did it hurt her for? Nah, girl, you're stronger than this.
She didn't quite hit it, and that's the risk of those big moves like that. If you don't hit them all the way, you might hurt yourself more than the opposition. And now Braun, oh my goodness, hoists her over his head like a rag doll.
Put down my girlie. Not like that.
What a slam. Only a one count.
That.
Braun is far from winning this if that one count was any clue of how this match has gone so far. Although he's hulking the fuck up. He's getting real angry. And let me tell you, he gets very angry and he's very fast and he barks like a dog and it's very scary and I wouldn't want to be in there like Kayla, but she's doing she's talking a lot of shit to him right now, actually.
Technical, you right though. Kayla awakens a lot.
Whoa! A springboard stunner! That was incredible.
Stunning all over this man.
She's fighting like a goblin out there. Hooks the leg on Braun Breaker. Is that enough?
Short girl shit. Let's go.
That is indeed
Boom.
gonna be it.
Baby. Queen.
The Heritage Heartbreakers are having a hell of a night. Kayla defeats Mr. Real Deal, Braun Breaker, and that means she will go to Deerfest this Sunday to challenge Ada Wong for the title. In a fatal four-way match, we're going to still learn who the other two competitors will be in that match later tonight in their own qualifiers. But to this we say, congratulations, Kayla, who punches her ticket to a championship match.
Yes, Miss Kayla. So proud.
Everybody who bet on Kayla's getting points. Great match. Congrats to the May Queen getting points for the black and pink. Hell yeah. And don't forget, once again, with those points, I'm going to put quick prompted chat. You can use those channel points to challenge for the People's Championship. Not tonight. That match is already etched in stone. But if you want to challenge for it...
You want to challenge me? You want to challenge me? Because I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to lose it. I am confident in my own ability.
Pixie Boot will be wrestling not once, but twice tonight, pulling double duty. Does that not worry you at all?
You know what? Honestly, I literally just got off a double. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm clean. This is how we do. We run doubles all damn day. It's completely part of the Pixie Boot repertoire.
So what you're telling me is you're not doing a double, you're doing a quadruple tonight.
Well, I mean, yeah, basically. I'm putting in all the work. I'm sending all my energy out into the universe for my digital avatar self.
Look, it's good to believe in yourself. If you can't, who can? And it's great that you do. I suspect that when it's time for us to open the polls, plenty will believe in you. So don't lose faith here. Pixie's got
people here. I sent the promo out that Matt did. I sent that out to so many people. I was like, look how fucking sick this is.
Matt did basically make a fan cam of you.
It was the best. My coworkers were getting a kick out of it.
Do check that out if you haven't seen it. I got that on all my socials. It's on our YouTube as well. Matt put together quite a piece in honor of the People's Champion, speaking highly of her, getting her that stat boost, which I'll remind everybody how that works. Pixie, as the People's Champion, gets a +5 overall stat boost. And because Matt also cut a promo on her behalf this week, she gets a overall combined +10 stat boost. She is as strong as she's ever going to be tonight. And I couldn't think of a better night to do it.
No problems. Tuesday Turmoil? What's that? No turmoil here.
No turmoil here. Dilly's hating. He says Pixie's only crime was being on the wrong team. DillyTodds, the #1 Matt Thomas hater in the chat.
Also, we need to talk about how they literally put, like, this is so detailed that Shaq even has ashy elbows. Get that man some lotion.
He does. He also has a tattoo on his left arm that is suspiciously in the shape of a Superman logo, but there is in fact no Superman logo in the tattoo. Almost like somebody didn't want to pay for the rights to have a Superman tattoo in this video game. They just we don't fill it in. Close enough. You know what it is.
It's just S-Man. It's Superman.
That's how iconic it is. You don't even have to see it, and you still know what it is. It says Diesel as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Matt would know. I bet Matt knows offhand if he has a Superman tattoo, because he is our foremost Superman and Shaquille O'Neal expert. Yes, Shaq is in the game, by the way. This is not like a custom character. This is just actually a character in the game. It's
just actual Shaq. And where am I not on like this team?
You are on this team. You were on the same team. You're on the Real Wrestlers.
Crazy-ass team with Shaq. It's my favorite thing. This is the dream blunt rotation.
I mean, it'll be a day you never forget. With Roman Reigns, Shaquille O'Neal, The Rock, Cody Rhodes, and Pixie Boot, all equally renowned talents and names hanging out together. And The Rock and Shaq will be teaming up for the first time ever tonight, by the way. Previously, Matt's tag team was The Rock and Cody Rhodes. Didn't quite work out at Streamversary. He said, let's switch it up a little bit, and let's try out Shaq and The Rock. Shaq also was in the Twitch division. Didn't find a lot of luck there, so we'll see whether this was a smart move, a smart swap. And he wasn't the only one to make a swap in the tag division, because here comes the newly anointed tag team, Montzilla, on behalf of the Celestial Sirens. Abyss.
Can they wear bubble wrap?
It's bright purple chainmail, if you can believe it.
No, I can't. It's bubble wrap.
We got it off Etsy. I don't know. Wherever they sell neon purple chainmail. Spencer's Gifts.
It's 3D printed. It's just 3D printed.
Yeah, it's custom. We didn't buy that. It's custom original piece. Abyss and Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, teaming up here for the first time tonight. Similarly, Abyss and the Demon Finn Balor didn't find a lot of luck in the tag division. Nick said, let's switch it up. Let's try something new and see if it sticks. So these are two brand new team formations debuting against one another tonight. Only one can leave with the 1-0 next to their names, and a very fresh and competitive tag division. Any single win is going to go a long way, as it did for MrEliMac and John Cena, who will be challenging. I don't know if that announcement got mixed up in all the chaos. They will be challenging Mr. X and the Xenomorph this Sunday for the tag championships at Deerfest. If you win this match, you got to imagine that team's already going to be on the path to meet whoever emerges with the titles later this week. But we're tied up with The Rock and Scott Steiner. The Rock, who was thought, to be done wrestling. He's getting esteemed film roles. He's getting Martin Scorsese roles.
He's got big deal over here at Cannes Film Festival. He apparently made some waves.
Cannes Film Festival. It's all just movies about chickens.
Cannes Film Festival. It's all just movies about retired WWE superstar Kane.
Oh no, I don't want to go to that film festival. And please, not that one. Kane is that's one of the saddest wrestler trajectories of all time. I don't know if you know what Governor Glenn Jacobs is doing these days, but the big red machine is long gone. He is like a super MAGA mayor.
Yep, nope. I'm so here for the pro wrestler to MAGA pipeline. It's crazy work. It is
a well-visited, well-traveled pipeline, to be sure.
I'm not
real
sure
quick.
how we got there.
Oh, my?
Real quick, this is where Taylor fucked up.
Alright, what's up?
EliMac and John Cena, 2-1, just get to walk into a title.
Oh, here it goes.
Pixie Boot doesn't get to have a title match on her own. What is this shit?
Well, here's what's so fascinating.
My manager speaking.
Here's what's so fascinating, Matt Thomas. Chris Anthony Lopez didn't make a bitchy little video and posted on social media telling me that what I should do. He came out and he demanded a title shot from a fellow captain, and he granted it. I don't know if you noticed. I wasn't out there. I didn't tell them they could do that. They did that, and I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it.
Sure.
Yeah. Go charge your headset, bucko.
I already did, motherfucker.
Go have an antacid. Settle down. Let me tell you something. I don't play favorites in this league. I don't have favorites in this league, but I will have a least favorite.
You just got bought by FeaturedFilms.
I will have a least favorite. I will have a least favorite if you continue to test me.
You got bought by Featured, and that's why Stone Cold.
That's what's so fascinating. He said, how much did Featured pay you to put Pixie in the match? Matt, do you want to pay me to take Pixie out of the match? That's what's so funny. I give this guy... Matt is always so happy when things are going this way.
Give her number one contender.
Matt is so... Wow, what a kick from Shaquille. Matt is always so happy when things are going his way. You know, he gets the number one overall draft pick, wins at draft night. He gets Roman Reigns world champion. He even gets Pixie Boot as the inaugural People's Champion, which is a moment I defended him on. Okay, I stuck up for him in that moment. But now, because things aren't always going his way. Things aren't always going his way. He's getting petty. Why don't you figure out how to get out of the number 3 spot and leave me alone? Why don't you go listen to some more K-pop, Thomas? Big tag.
Listen, you can blame Pixie for the K-pop Demon Hunters thing.
That was
I won't blame her for anything. You're in control of your own actions.
The big screen with her was amazing.
I don't doubt it.
And we get to celebrate Hoa 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 season at the end of October.
I'm so excited
Let's
for
go.
Hoa 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 season. Let's fucking go.
What'd you call me, Pixie? All right, Shag going to the. I think I just called him Shag instead of Shaq. Shaquille. Big DDT for Big Papa Pup, the big booty daddy.
Dilly, I am thanking her.
Look, Pixie's about to put you on the map. She has the potential to not only defend a title, but make her way to a number 1 contender spot for the World Championship this week.
I deserve it.
She deserves everything.
Shaquille O'Neal. Well, she could definitely possibly earn that. As I was saying earlier tonight, Pixie is as powerful as she ever could possibly be after the promo and People's title bump. But she's going to have to fight her way through 4 hungry competitors who may look. As far as I know, Conor Breedlove might be in that match too. A lot of weird things are happening tonight, and he's just doing whatever he wants. So Shaquille with the big double axe handle off the corner. Scott Steiner hits him with a chop, but Shaq is a big man. He's a big dish. He's a big dish, and he's going to be hard to put down on the mat.
Nick in the comments, oh great, an ad break. Can't wait to come back and see my team.
Nick, that's why you got to watch us on WrestleHub. No ads. It just installs a little malware, and you can watch with no interruptions. You just like a big casino ad pops up on the screen every once in a while.
You can have a little malware as a treat.
Yeah, we just like to track your activity so we can serve you the best content here in WATCW. We know exactly what you want to see, and we give it to you because we can read your browser history and change like the desktop icons for all your apps and folders.
Well, see, I'm just so sad because I was going to talk about my original debut on WrestleHub when you mentioned, the OG Seaman Demon.
Oh, my?
oh, God.
Could it be? And to see that, you'll have to be in the premium Tier 5 WrestleHub subscriber tier to see that. That is behind several paywalls. And you will have to give us your mom and dad's credit card numbers.
Look, I've cleaned up my act. I'm out here whooping ass in the People's Champ. I know. Yeah,
we don't shame. We don't judge. There are other wrestling promotions out here who might want to shame and judge people for their backgrounds. Not us. We say bring everybody. We're very Christ-like in that way. Bring them all in. We'll sign them to contracts, and they can fight for money. And that's what we do here at WATCW. Shaq, by the way, Shaq will literally do anything if you pay him, so this was one of the easiest deals I've ever brokered for WATCW. He was eager to come in here. Big choke slam to Abyss! Is that it? It's not it. He kicks out, and Scott Steiner was ready to make the save. Now, I gotta mention that is, of course.
He can't make the same.
That's right, Matt knew where I was going. He's paying attention. He knows how this works. He understands. Scott can't get in the ring unless a tag is made. This is the Real Wrestler's big opportunity to win this. Oh, but Nick may be understanding that. He's talking a little trash on the outside to Shaq. He's distracting him, giving Abyss an opportunity to get to his feet.
Nope. Turn around, Adam.
Turn around, but.
Oh, he gave him the big booty bop.
Well, that was effective all of
We call that the box out because that's how that man won rebounding titles.
I call it the Shaq-a-roni. You ever have a Shaq-a-roni pizza?
No, because I rarely
actually
eat
have
Papa
had
John's and I
shakaroni
don't like pepperoni pizza unless it's accompanied by sausage.
Doesn't
I
like
have had
pepperoni pizza.
Shakaroni pizza.
Thoughts?
It is a large amount of pizza to eat.
I was once under the influence of one or two things and ordered a Shaq-a-roni pizza, and I was in genuine heaven while I ate that. Couldn't have been happier. One of the best things I ever ate in that moment. Who doesn't like pepperoni pizza? That is a great question.
Technical knockout. I get very bad heartburn with pepperoni pizza, so I just avoid it like the plague.
But you like it with sausage.
See, but like the sausage, just when I do that, I do sausage and light pepperoni.
Interesting. You have very fascinating approaches to this. I feel like you once told me what was it? You ordered Swenson's and you were like, this is going to give me such bad acid reflux, so I'm going to order a milkshake to make it better.
Yep. And I did the same thing. I did the same thing the other night. My God.
I also get bad heartburn. I'm at that era. Don't worry.
I hear you. I hear you. We're all on board that boat. We're old.
So my little cousins, as Taylor knows, and Pixie actually knows, I've been training them in baseball. One of them spent the night Saturday, and he had never. I was taking him to dinner, and he said he'd never had Swenson's before, but he really wanted to.
Sorry, Abyss just dodged the people's elbow. I could not react to that. I thought that was going to be the end of the match.
Yeah, so did I.
The most electrifying move in the business.
I took him to Swenson's, and I did the same thing.
You're like, I know I'm going to hurt later, but I'm going to do it in the service.
Well, no, because I got a milkshake to avoid the acid reflux, and it works.
Dairy helps.
What kind of milkshake did you get?
Caramel.
Are you here for the People's Champ? You mean me? The People's Champ?
We got Ciantello, 652, first time chatter. Thank you for tuning in, and it is true.
Welcome.
What a blessing. We do have the People's Champ Pixie Boot on the commentary
Scott
call.
Steiner's busted open
With us right now. Scott Steiner is bleeding a little bit, brother. Pixie has not wrestled yet. She has not won but 2 matches later tonight, and we just can't wait to see how those play out. Can I also say Technical Knockout feels like a really good wrestler name, like Technical Knockout. I can't believe I've never heard that one before. That's a great gimmick.
She is one fine individual.
You
should lock that down. You should get the rights to that name now before somebody else does.
Trademark it before it's too late.
Did you have to fight somebody on Twitter for it?
Oh,
Technical.
Choke slam on the apron. I only had Swenson's for the first time.
Is my punk band.
That's what happens when I'm in the kitchen. You get a choke slam on the apron if you don't get out of my way. I only had Swenson's for the first time last week after Pixie and I drank in a corn maze, and I was blown away to then have had it a second time.
No, get up, you! Oh yeah, Rock you with the same. Let's go.
To make sure it wasn't just because I was drunk. So we approve of Swenson's. We're all Swenson's heads.
All right, odd one out. I'm not big on Swenson's, but I love
Skyline. What a journey.
What the fuck?
To be fair, I've never had Skyline chili, and I'm sure I'd like it. I'm sure I'd like it.
No, I can promise you would not.
It's meat soup, and it's the best, and I will hear nothing against it.
It's meat soup on top of spaghetti with an ungodly amount of shredded cheese.
I forgot they do the spaghetti thing. I thought it was just chili and hot dogs, but you're right. They do the spaghetti thing.
It's called the 3-way. And then you get it with mustard, it's a 4-way. You get it with mustard and onions, it's a 5-way.
Oh, they have like a Waffle House-esque way of ordering things. They have their own lingo.
They do.
on top of spaghetti.
The Rock quietly almost won that match, but Abyss broke it up. Keeps trying to hit that people's elbow and take it home.
Oh, yeah.
But he hasn't done it. Little Russian leg sweep.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is chili on top of spaghetti really that different than, like, meat sauce on top of spaghetti?
It's not. It's actually just very similar. It's very wet.
Is there, like, beans in it?
Cheese helps.
Yes, there's beans in it. I thought there was.
But not in Cincinnati style chili. It's completely ground down meats and cinnamon and nutmeg and.
Hey, we're here in Cincinnati. This is what we do. We do it like this: just water and meat. Just water and meat, brother. None of that fancy shit. All right, none of them beans, none of that corn, onion. Water and meat, brother. Just like how God intended.
That's really it, though.
What you do is you pour a little water out, you put a little meat in there. You don't need anything else. If you need anything else, you're a pussy. That's Skyline Chili.
Maybe that could have kept some of their stores in business.
The one over by me closed, and I was thankful.
And then they put like cheddar on the spaghetti, right?
Yeah, because it's chili cheese dog place, Taylor.
I know. It just it is weird, I guess, when you think. I mean, I don't know. I guess like cheddar on spaghetti is not going to really be that bad. I guess it's cheese at the end of the day. Everybody's bleeding in this match, by the way. That is not meat water. That is blood.
I mean, it is technically meat water. If you consider what
it is.
We're all just basically humanoid bags of chili when you think about it.
There's the existential crisis I did not need today.
We're all Skyline Chili.
What?
Skyline hater.
Co-founder of the channel, Nick Muhlbach, says, I'm a Skyline hater, my brother in Christ.
Skyline hater. Dilly seemed upset about this. Dilly, are you a Skyline lover? Because that would actually surprise me if you were. Big power bomb.
Bam!
Jackknife power bomb from Shaq. This is a traditional marathon tag team match here. Choke slam to Scott Steiner. Is that enough?
That's gotta be it.
Abyss isn't coming in. Scott Steiner kicked out.
Oh my
god. Dilly's mad he's never had Skyline. That was so internet.
Whoa. So that motherfucker. I know.
He's just a hater.
That motherfucker wants to. Yeah, he hates me so much that he has to like Skyline without trying.
That's so funny. He's like, I'm mad at Matt for not liking it. He's like, oh, I never had it. Another choke slam. That's got to be it. If Scott gets out of this, it is it. Man, the Celestial Sirens just can't catch a break. The damn blue and purple. So tough for the Sirens who just can't catch a break. If I'm them, I'm definitely showing up to draft night at the end of the month. And I might be doing a full clean sweep. I might be rebuilding from the top to the bottom. I don't care whose feelings it hurts. If I'm Nick Muhlbach, I'm saying you got to earn your keep or you're not getting kept. Shaq, on the other hand, I think probably just really earned a lot of...
that down.
Yeah, go ahead. Put that in your pocket for later. Shaq, I'll say, it was somebody who definitely, I think, Matt, you feel free to disagree, but I think Shaq was somebody who really needed this after a shortcoming in the Twitch division.
So did The Rock. Because Rock only played one match and he lost.
That is
so
true.
They both needed it.
These are both of their first wins ever in this league, and proving, at least for Matt, was a smart swap to make, putting Cody Rhodes in the Twitch division and Shaq on teams. We'll see Cody Rhodes later tonight wrestle in singles.
I do have a fun Shaq story before we switch off this match. My dad covered the Cavs while he was in Cleveland, and he took my younger brother to practice one day, and Shaq saw my younger brother just standing around. He's got to be like 5 or 6 at the time. So I'm just standing around and pulled him over to do the interview with him. And then he made a double entendre about eating Cheerios. And he's like, you'll understand that later, little man.
Oh, my God.
But my brother still has the picture of him standing next to a 7'1" Shaquille O'Neal, and it's awesome.
Truly a story finished by getting Shaq here. A long-running legacy with Shaquille O'Neal and the Thomas family dynasty that culminates. And a great team who puts Montzilla down. And yes, to clarify, Nick Muhlbach was quoting Scott Steiner when he said he's fat. He was not just calling people fat from the chat. That was a Steiner deep cut.
He's just having an opinion.
Fat.
Fat.
Well, that is a big win for The Rock and Shaq. Congratulations to them, and we'll see if Cody Rhodes can continue the success of that strategic move for the Real Wrestlers. Here tonight, what is next up at Tuesday Turmoil, folks? Can't wait to see what's on the other side of this loading screen. It's thinking hard about it. Oh, wait a minute. And we were talking about DillyTodds. I better get control of this. I better get control of this segment before they start fighting for 20 minutes. We said something about DillyTodds, and it appears that he's coming out here with Suge. What is going on? Suge's coming out first with a microphone. Apparently he's got something to say coming out of WAT-Con. And the number 4 spot, El Diablo de Patas, another team that could really use a lot of mojo and a lot of movement. Now, you're not wrestling him, Dilly. That'd be insane. That'd be ridiculous.
But he wants to wrestle him, though.
Suge has come out to say that he understands his draft pick was very controversial when he brought in DillyTodds to El Diablo de Patas. He understands he burned down the world, destroyed the league. And ever since that moment, they've been at odds. He's tried to get Dilly's soul. He wouldn't give it to him. He tried to get him to wear the black and green. He wouldn't do it. And Suge has come to a revelation and a realization. And he needs DillyTodds to come out here so they can speak man to man.
He was out here saying, let me brawl. He said, let me fight.
And sure enough, here comes the former one half of the Toddserect, the Twitch division wrestler, in El Diablo de Patas, notably wearing the black and red, not the black and green of El Diablo de Patas. He has arrived to see what Suge has to say to him. And what does Suge have to say after everything they've gone through, after all the jabs they've taken at one another, all the animosity, all the unfriendly competition? Suge has come to say he's sorry. Oh my. Suge wants to apologize to DillyTodds and say he's lost sight of what's important. He was so preoccupied on superficial things that didn't matter, and it's only after WAT-Con that he's finally realized what he has in El Diablo de Patas. And it's true. He refuses to let go of it. But why be at odds with one another when they can do great things together? Not only does he see DillyTodds as a Twitch champion, he sees him as the people's champion later tonight and perhaps the greatest asset that El Diablo de Patas has. So Suge no longer cares if Dilly wears the black and green. He only wants him to go out and get wins. And to prove how committed he is, Suge says not only will he go out to accompany him in his match with The Fiend right now, he'll bring backup. And Dilly accepts. Oh my. Dilly says, we'll see.
Look at him.
Suge likes what he's heard. Dilly's going to hear him out for now. And apparently it's up to El Diablo de Patas to prove that they truly have DillyTodds' best interest in mind. And that match, I believe, is next. He said he's bringing backup. Dilly wants the pale haunts. We haven't seen Metarract since he disappeared after WAT-Con when he was attacked by the Hag. Oh my goodness. This match, what a sight. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It looks like DillyTodds is going to be accompanied by not just Suge Knight, but also Eddie Guerrero and Bret Hart of El Diablo de Patas. That was definitely the most interesting thing on that loading screen, I believe.
Wait a second. Hang on. He's being accompanied by ghosts?
Only one ghost. Bret Hart is very much alive. I'd beg your pardon.
Oh, I was literally doing that to double check.
I'm very happy to tell you, Bret Hart is still with us.
He's got one ghost with CTE, and then he's got the rest of
Oh my
his team.
god.
I mean, yeah. And Suge Knight's out there, too. And Dilly, look! Here he comes.
Loving the fashion, though.
Dilly in the black and red with the wrong Titantron video playing as per usual in this game. Great to see it. But he's accompanied. He looks determined and focused. He's got his black and red classic gear on. Eddie Guerrero and Bret Hart, who both wrestled for the tag titles at WAT-Con, came up a little short, regrettably. But one of the best tag teams we have in WATCW today are joining Suge to accompany DillyTodds for this match.
Dilly is not happy about this in the chat.
He may not be happy in the chat, but he looks like he's going to give it his best shot in the ring right now. I mean, it's up to El Diablo de Patas to prove that they're serious. It's up for him to prove that it's up to them to prove that they're serious and have his back and best interest in mind.
Nick said, why is the Fiend a chicken?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking at DillyTodds, and he's looking as good as ever and determined to get his way back into the title picture after having been eliminated from the tournament earlier this season.
Ah, Jesus, what a jump scare of a loading screen.
It's time for the Fiend. It's time for the Fiend to come out now for this match.
I don't like this. I don't like that.
These aren't my partners. These are handlers. They won't let me leave.
The Fiend
That's what Dilly just said. Recently
transferred to the Twitch division by Nick Muhlbach, and oh my God, what is that? It seems. Really, it seems that FeaturedFilms has played a sabotage card. And the Fiend is wearing the gobbledygooker costume, which is not only super embarrassing, but it also docks 10 overall points for one match because it's so awkward and confusing to compete in. Believe you me, that is the Fiend in there. Who earlier today?
I love how Featured did not chime in again for a while until now.
Featured did call Nick's promo gobbledygook earlier today with a little wink, a little winky hint, and now we are seeing it all come home to roost. No pun intended. That is the Fiend under there. That is a lot of layers in the gobbledygooker costume. How do we feel about that, Nick? I'll tell you this.
He's not happy. He looked in the chat.
He lucked out a little bit. Who's drinking beverages?
Nick is, it sounds like.
Oh.
I just heard. Who's popping bottles? I just heard that.
I'm just drinking Wawa.
Water bottle.
I'm just drinking Wawa. Is that a real person?
LPM deserves this.
Yes, the I mean, I don't know if he's a person, but the gobbledygooker was a one-time failed attempt at the WWF of having a mascot, and it was so poorly received they did it one time and it never came back, and it was never explained again.
This looks like a Sesame Street Dark Souls boss.
Oh, is Metarract a real person? Metarract is a real person. Matter of fact, we could even... how does this work? There, I haven't done it in so long. Here we go. Shout out. We can shout out.
Nick says the Mountain Dew Trolley Cherry Lemonade was pretty good.
We can shout out Metarract, who is a real person, a great friend to the channel.
Technical says, wait, we both know Metarract?
Wait, Technical knows Metarract? Yes, it is a real person. Then you don't need me to tell you. And now I will tell you this. Unfortunately, for some reason, the gobbledygooker costume is not available to use in a match, so now he's wearing this. It's not quite the same, but it is still really embarrassing and difficult to wrestle in, I would assume. Although he's got the early advantage. He's got the early advantage. Metarract is also a wrestler in this league.
Nick says nice cock.
Very true. I mean, that's just true. Metarract is a wrestler in this league as well. We haven't seen him since the last show where he was viciously attacked by the Hag. After he beat Shaquille O'Neal, we are hoping to get perhaps a clue or some follow-up on what has happened to Meta at some point tonight. But, of course, we're all thinking of him and only hoping for the best. Here we go. This is now... God, just so much is happening. What a show, huh? DillyTodds.
Real quick. We have to give some background info on why Featured played this card.
All right, let's hear it.
Because this is
there.
An ongoing saga.
We'll get there. I'm setting the scene. First of all, I just want to establish here we have DillyTodds, accompanied by 3 members of El Diablo de Patas, including his captain. He's been at odds with them since the season started. They said they want to make good. They want to help him get to the title picture, and they're out here to accompany him. We'll see if the olive branch is accepted. It certainly has been extended. On the other side, we have The Fiend, who doesn't normally look like this. He looks, I don't know if he looks more scary now or less, but he is wearing a very embarrassing chicken costume. The winner of this match will go to Deerfest to challenge for the Twitch Championship in a fatal 4-way that KaylaMarieTea has already been added in. So it's Ada Wong defending against Kayla, and the winner of this match, and the winner of another match later tonight. Now, of course, yes, let's catch up on the Fiend drama. The Fiend was drafted by Nick.
I cover this?
Sure, go for it. I want a sip of water.
The Fiend was drafted by Nick Muhlbach before Featured had the chance to get him, and Featured has not been able to let that go. He has been bugging Nick in the private chats, the group chats, everywhere you can think of, social media, to trade him the Fiend. And Nick rightfully has refused because the Fiend was doing pretty well. Now, since the Fiend lost his last match, Featured started that train up again and said, hey, come on, let's do a fight for him. He wanted to do a one-on-one match, and if Featured won, he got the Fiend. Nick said,
which
no,
I wasn't going to sanction. That was absurd.
Yes.
That was absurd.
Yes. And Nick said, no, I'm not taking that. Featured and Taylor said, no, I'm not sanctioning. So, when Nick did his most recent promo of Nick's Funhouse, he called out Featured with a beautiful little call-out, man, of a friend knocking on the door. And as soon as Nick answered, it was a creepy voice saying, give me the Fiend. So
a salty Cenobite, from what I remember.
A salty Cenobite, yes. And Nick was just like, too bad, so sad, not happening, bitch. And now Featured, having seen that, cutting the promo, and playing this card brings us to where we are now, with a weakened Fiend and a gobbledygook chicken costume. A hell of a saga, if you ask me.
But let me tell you, the Fiend's under there because he's doing this crazy, spooky little move over to DillyTodds. And I do think, as you've been...
Oh, I don't like that.
You've been giving us the tail of the tape. I do think, in spite of that handicap, the Fiend has been in firm control of this match. Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's Sister Abigail. He hooks the leg. Is that enough? Is the Fiend just won? No, Dilly gets the shoulder up and will have to take this foul on even further. Wait a minute. What's he going for? Dilly fights his way out of it. It's true. FeaturedFilms, it seemingly has said, if I can't have the Fiend, I'm going to sabotage any opportunity he has to be a success in this league. The Fiend, of course,
petty and I love it.
Sadly defeated by Roman Reigns in the World Championship tournament earlier this season. Moved to the Twitch division by Nick to see if we get a little momentum down in the Twitch league, and now he's being sabotaged once more, but he gets the Mandible Claw! He's got his feathered fingers in the mouth of DillyTodds. Will he submit or get pinned? Is he out?
Choke him out.
He's going.
Is this chicken choking him?
Oh, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Dilly did not submit, but I gotta say, this bird has been in control in spite of the unfortunate circumstances. Oh, Dilly with a big dodge. And let's make no mistake. That is the Fiend under there. He may be handicapped at this moment, but he is very capable. That wasn't meant to be a pun. Here we go. Hook the leg off the elbow drop. I don't think that's going to be enough. Eddie Guerrero watching intently.
No.
El Diablo de Patas has been respectful at ringside, although I did see Suge distract the Fiend while you were giving the tail of the tape, while you were spilling the lore there, Matt. But Bret Hart and Eddie have followed the rules, just been conscientious observers. It's been a pretty fair fight thus far. Oh, wait a minute. Big DillyTodds! Oh, pile driver!
Damn.
Hooks the leg. He thinks it's it. I don't know. It is! Wow! My heart bleeds.
Is down.
My heart bleeds for the Celestial Sire. Look, Nick's not even looking at the ring. He's doing the Blair Witch out there. He can't even look at this anymore. Oh, man.
The ref, in fact, did hit the shit out of that bird, though.
Well, I'll tell you, it was definitely Dilly's to win.
Chat saying cluck, cluck, cluck.
Oh, man. Oh, I never did a poll for that. I'm sorry. I was, like, just so overcome by everything that was happening in the lead up to that. Cluck, cluck, says FeaturedFilms. And look, Dilly had all the momentum going for him. A full team in his corner, his opponent stuffed in a chicken suit. And if I know anything, though...
Get ready for the fun house this week.
That's where I was headed. Feature, did you... Please tell me you uploaded and made a chicken emote just for this moment. Or do you just have that already? Like, how do you have a chicken emote? I would love if you were so petty that you made and uploaded one just for this moment. And that's where I was headed to. Nick?
Nope, I've had a chicken emote forever.
Nick, you know, he's going to be coming with vengeance here. Yes, amen. I mean, you can't pull a move like that and not expect to get caught for it. The Fiend sadly will not be challenging for the Twitch title, but I know Nick's not letting go of him, and I think the Fiend is going, you know, if you want the Fiend featured, I fear you might just get him, maybe not in the way that you wanted. I would keep the lights on tonight and for the foreseeable future, but Freudian slip there, the foreseeable future. But DillyTodds, congratulations. And hey, maybe Shug's olive branch has been accepted. Maybe this is the start of something good for El Diablo de Patas and DillyTodds, because he is going to Deerfest and will be competing in the Fatal 4-Way to potentially walk out Twitch champion, and he may even be the People's Champion tonight, unless Pixie Boot has a lot to say about it. Maybe she does.
Which I do. Also, the Fatal 4-Way is why I left WrestleHub.
Oh no. DillyTodds, thank you for the clip. I know the ref slaps. I don't know what that one is. I can't wait to go back and watch
that.
It's
the ref slapping the shit out of the bird. I've never
They do that sometimes when they count the three.
This is about to be Nick this weekend. Give me a P. Give me an E. Give me a T.
And
T. Wow. I'm petty all the time.
Congrats to DillyTodds. So sorry for Nick and the Celestial Sirens, who just continue to struggle to find momentum and earn their way up the leaderboard. A lot of seasons still ahead, but God, when does it begin? Wait a minute! Oh my God, this is exactly what we were just talking about. We wanted the mystery to be solved.
I'm sorry?
But I don't know. What is this? Metarract.
Time for an ad break.
Metarract's here. He's backstage and he's attacking Pinky. Oh, that was an awkward way to start. What's going on? Meta is here. He's backstage fighting Pinky. What is happening? Bennett, this is not the Meta that I'm used. He looks a lot different. Pinky, though, is about to fucking powerbomb through a table.
Pinky
Jesus,
put
Pinky.
him through the fucking table.
Meta looking differently than we've ever seen him. I mean, at the very least, he's not wearing that mascot costume. The pale Hunts seems to have been shed. And Pinky's supposed to be his friend, his tag partner. Why the hell are they fighting? Backstage, MrEliMac's rating.
They're just playing. Nobody has their claws out. Also, hi, MrEliMac. Thank you for rating.
MrEliMac, who will be challenging you. Who will be challenging you, Pixie, later tonight for the People's Championship. So don't get too friendly now.
We love MrEliMac, though.
I gotta psych him out. How dare you call me on my blog?
Welcome, Eli. You were streaming some Dead by Daylight earlier. Thank you for joining us. Metarract has apparently attacked who is supposed to be his tag team partner, Pinky, backstage. We haven't seen Meta since he was disposed of by the Hag, but now he's back, and he seems changed. He's different. I almost wonder if the Hag has possession of him in some way, shape, or form, because why is he attacking his dear friend Pinky?
Look, you gotta stop talking about my mom this way, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my? Why is Meta the aggressor? He is. I have it on good authority that he is. I mean, look at him go. Pinky is, Pinky's a bad mother hecker, but I'll tell you this. She's very loyal, and she's a great friend. And Meta is hitting her with all sorts of fucking kicks and slaps. What? I mean, you could be in disbelief all you want. I don't want to accept it either. For some reason, Meta has seemingly snapped. Pinky's really taken the fight back too, though. Pinky is tough. This is as much of a fight as the last unsanctioned brawl we saw earlier tonight.
Which was earlier.
Yeah. just moments ago. This one's backstage. We got to get referees back there, security. Where's the janitor at? Let's get them back there and break this up. I can't have my competitors fighting backstage. Why has Meta done this? What has changed?
You gotta understand here. Like this is called observation, and this is what like the cameraman is sworn never to interfere because this is how two wrestlers act in their natural habitat.
I don't want the cameraman to get involved. Okay, look. Oh my God, did Pinky just hit a low blow? Holy shit!
Whoa!
Meta might lose his own attack here backstage as Pinky's now fighting him off with a.
My God!
Pinky won. Pinky won the attack.
Look, that was a beautiful thing that we just witnessed here today.
That was.
I don't know what's going on. It was amazing.
That was, I understand Meta's had trouble getting a win, and apparently even when he attacks people backstage, even still, but I don't know that was the Meta we're used to seeing. He looked different, he was moving different. I think something suspicious is at play here, but I can at least tell you this much. I don't think Metarract is in the promised mascot agency anymore, and I'm afraid to learn what realm he lives in now. I think we'll see a lot more in that regards soon, but Meta's back in some capacity. That's upsetting. I don't like to see that. Oh, what's next? Good God.
I need me to be on so I can go have a whiskey and watch myself beat ass. Hey yo.
It's pros of pain.
And if you thought that was interesting, wait till you get a load of this.
What? I was not prepared.
Oh, why was there no entrance? What just happened? Why did they have entrances?
Hank Hill's got some shit to do. He's
got
some pain to pro.
This annoys me because I have on purpose in the past tried to turn entrances off and it's never worked, and now I wanted the entrances to be on and there weren't any. I hate this game! This game is fucking dog shit. It's so poorly made. Well, usually I'd get to do a little setup for the match as the people came out, but what you're seeing here in this corner is Hank Hill and the Maniac Kid, a debuting tag team. The Maniac Kid had issued an open challenge back at WAT-Con, answered by the great Hank Hill, and ended in a great display of sportsmanship that's apparently blossomed into a new tag team.
I love that you have absolutely no control over this at all.
I really don't. I really don't. You can't. You can try, but you never will be able to control 2K25. And the other corner,
Ladybird? Where's Bobby?
Ladybird is unfortunately across the Rainbow Bridge.
Hey, no, this is young Hank. This is not gray-haired Hank.
It also happened when he was young, I believe. You would know better than me. You've been watching it more recently.
Ladybird did not die when he was while he was younger. She's made it the entire series.
The entire show until the new season?
Yes.
Wow. Getting all the lore.
Ladybird's an old pupper. She's doing a great job.
But that's because, like, partway through season 4, they decided, fuck it, we're freezing time and just making it. We're freezing the year and people's ages.
We're making it a cartoon.
Look, the Simpsons did it.
And the other corner here, I can't ignore them. I'd love to, but I can't ignore this other debuting team, the Prime Assets. Franco Barbie, the Baby Man, and Mother Gooseberry of Outlast Trials fame making their WATCW debut right here in Season 2. These are two young, fresh tag teams. Dilly is very upset to see Gooseberry and Franco Barbie. He's been chased down many a hallway and night vision by these two, as have I. And though you can take me out of Outlast Trials, you apparently can't take Outlast Trials out of the stream because they are here to challenge the pros of pain. And I said earlier during Shaq Rock Steiner Abyss, a win in the tag division goes a long way. These are really hard matches to win, and there are so many competitive and fresh teams. If you can get a little momentum going for yourself, it's really going to accelerate the path to the title as Franco Barbie whips the Maniac Kid into the corner.
Also,
I got to do a poll. I forgot.
I gotta say, considering there was a whole wrestling episode of the original series of King of the Hill, I am sad that Hank is not teamed up with Bobby.
That would have been hilarious.
I didn't expect this team to come together either, but after they embraced each other at WAT-Con, I couldn't help it. The gears started turning. Bobby did make an appearance in season 1 of WATCW, if I remember correctly. He did.
Yes, he did.
He did accompany Hank to the ring for his Twitch Championship match, which I think was against FeaturedFilms. I could be wrong against that, but Featured did win. Hank has not held gold in WATCW, but if he and the Maniac Kid can get a win here tonight, they may be on the path towards a title match in the future. But Gooseberry's going for the pin here. Who's going to win? Let's see. Get the poll going.
And to be fair, I'd love to see the Maniac Kid with some other gemstones. Or members of the gemstone family.
you want Uncle Baby Billy?
I want Uncle Baby Billy.
Sounds like it.
I want Uncle Baby Billy. Let's go.
Yo, Uncle Baby Billy.
Pixie recently started watching Righteous Gemstones in the last few months, and I've been having to bite my tongue talking about it with her because she's so behind.
I know. I haven't sat down and watched.
That's because of Mans.
The Bear. The Mans is probably lurking over here right now. Be nice.
You know I say that with love. You tell me, I have all these shows you want to watch.
No, he wants me to watch shows that he wants to watch now, so I gotta watch a bunch of old school anime in between everything else I'm doing. And which is true, I do owe him that. I made him watch The Bear.
We gotta get back to shrinking, too.
Oh, yeah, we do. Did Harrison
I need to see Alec. You said what?
Did Harrison Ford win that Emmy?
No, he didn't. Shockingly.
Ooh. This is the color commentary that Taylor did not ask for.
No, God, keep it going. I needed a break. Talk about whatever you want.
I introduced Pixie to shrinking, and we got through 3 or 4 episodes in a night. She's like, I hate that I don't want to turn this off.
If anybody would be well informed to advise you on shrinkage, it would be Matt Thomas. Got him.
Shrinking.
Got him.
Shrinking. And hey, this is why she gets mac and cheese made for her, and you don't, bitch.
Look, if I got to look at that to get mac and cheese, I'll stick with Kraft, brother.
No, the mac and cheese.
Velveeta.
That was just coming over and hanging out, and then we ended up watching Shrinking out of nowhere.
It was such a good those are the kind of adult hangouts that I am so jazzed about these days.
Here she goes. She's doing the.
I hate this.
She doesn't even have to wear a chicken suit to pop this one. Look out! Oh my God! Don't look up, Hank. He's getting hit with the big gooseberry there, right on his noggin. And is that going to be enough to put the Prozapane away? Kid staying on the apron. Hank gets the shoulder up. The veteran, the in-ring vet. Hank Hill, oh my God, he just dropped her on her fucking head.
I mean, Hank Hill's got father body. I was not prepared for this man's game.
He hits a powerful suplex, a mighty power bomb. Hank is a stallion in that ring. And in spite of, it seems to me the relationship here. Oh, that was a big amateur move. Hank tags out and lets Gooseberry do the same. Should have stayed on there.
That one's on my list.
I do sense that even though Maniac Kid had won the open challenge back at WAT-Con, the relationship here, I believe, is that Hank's kind of taken the young kid under his wing to show him the ropes and what it takes to be a great wrestler. And a big win in the tag division would certainly make quite an impression on the young kid. DillyTodds, what did you talk about? Your favorite anime is King of the Hill? No, you're watching Mononoke, which was weird, but inspiring.
I heard it's weird, and I really want to watch it.
I mean,
weird
King of the Hill is a peak anime.
No, it's the White Boondocks.
No, it is nowhere near the White Boondocks, having seen Boondocks.
Would that also mean Boondocks is Black King of the Hill?
And it's nowhere near what Boondocks
that
is.
would be the inverse of that statement, yes.
Sounds a lot more absurd when you put it that way. Whoa, moonsault from Gooseberry. I had no idea she could move like that. Thank God she never did back in the trials. I've seen enough there. Kid going for a roll-up. Oh, she escapes the
EliMac
cradle.
says, I know you're not watching, but apparently there's going to be an NXT versus WWE War Games.
Yeah, and about that, they try to counter-program WATCW with their lame NXT Homecoming. I think that's tonight where they put all these big names on the show. I see your game, Shawn Michaels. I'm not taking the bait. We're not flinching like Tony Khan. We don't move our show. We keep it right here because we know we got the better show. And our true WATCW faithful aren't tuning out for anybody you got over there on your CW brand. You can't even get your show on WrestleHub. We're the real brand right here, brother. Hank Hill, you kidding me? Mother Gooseberry, you wish you could get him over there. I've seen the kind of people y'all have to bring into Papa Rating. You could never get Hank Hill. Who gives a big chop to Gooseberry? And what's he thinking here? Oh, what a very unique power bomb from the Pain Pro here as he tags back into Eli Gemstone, the Maniac Kid. Pixie, you're watching Righteous Gemstones. Do you get this reference yet, or have you not made it that far?
I have not made it that far.
Okay, I won't. I'll be careful then. I'm not gonna spoil
You're still
anything.
only in season 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Maniac Kid is a Righteous Gemstones reference, but I won't go too far from there.
I was busy trying to figure out who the hell Mother Gooseberry was.
Oh, she's getting a little spooky. Hank doesn't even know what to do with this. She's cradled up, rocking back and forth. She's a very unstable. She is quite a monster. Featured from the Outlast Trials game, which is a very upsetting game that we used to feature somewhat frequently on the stream. And she's going for the Mandible Claw again.
All I did was look up the wiki, and I am upset for you.
She's got those goose fingers in Hank's mouth. Yeah, it's very gross, very filthy, scary, offensive, disturbing, and sometimes fun, but also sometimes really frustrating. Oh wait, Hank got a big power bomb, propane bomb, and that's enough. Hank did it! Thank goodness he put Gooseberry away. I know it's spooky season, but not right now because good overcomes evil. The Maniac Kid and Hank Hill, the pros of pain, win tonight. What a wonderful victory for this fresh young team. Nothing to be mad about there. Great match. The Prime Assets fought heartedly, but it is going to be Old Man Hank and the Maniac Kid and the winner's circle for that one. Let's see. Pros of Pain won that one, closed the poll. EliMac had to do a double take when he saw the WrestleHub logo. I know, who thought that we would get such a great, legitimate sponsor as the #1 streaming service for all wrestling content? WrestleHub with promo code WATREAL. Get a free week's trial and then immediately grandfathered into a year-long subscription that you pay for all at once. It's very convenient. Do use that code tonight. Congrats to the pros of pain. What have we got coming up next here? On this show, we are running down the card here. There can't be too much left, but what we have left is
like 3 matches left.
Oh, so good. Next up, it is the final Twitch title match qualifier.
So Pixie has back-to-back matches.
Oh, no, don't forget.
Back-to-back jobs.
No, don't forget. Cody Rhodes. This is Cody Rhodes. Cody House will be wrestling a world-class competitor tonight, which will, I believe, happen immediately after this one. After the Gauntlet match. So Pixie will get a bit of a break. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that to her. It's a well-structured card.
I love this, though. I was like, oh, man, I get to be the headline and main event.
You are the main event, to be clear.
I am the main event. Every day. Every damn day.
And Pixie, this is another one of your faction mates coming out right now.
Energy.
Here comes the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, who was previously The Rock's tag partner, switched to the Twitch division. And he'll be making his singles debut here in WATCW in this Twitch qualifier match. The Fatal 4-Way at Deerfest is Ada Wong versus KaylaMarieTea versus DillyTodds. And now, who will be the final piece of that puzzle? The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes or the debuting Meowsles? Only one can move forward.
I definitely read that as Meowsicles.
I could see that.
And I was like, Meowsicles is even funnier. I don't know why.
It's my favorite philosopher.
In my soul, Every fight out of control.
My favorite philosopher.
Get them off their feet.
DillyTodds, do you want a new gimmick? Would you want to be the philosopher? And team up with Meowscles?
Let's go.
I just now realized all my stream tags are still for Kronos of the New Dawn and not at all related to wrestling, and that's how we do it here on this very professional Twitch channel. Very good. Let me fix those. Probably will make no difference, but you know, put a little wrestling tag in there. What? Little 2K25 tag. What?
What?
Yeah, you got it. You picking it up. All right.
I think I've talked about it before. I have an old school knowledge of the WWE.
You know about that Texas rattlesnake.
I'm aware. I'm very aware.
What do you know about this guy?
How demented this fucking character is.
What do you know about Meowscles?
Oh my god!
Or possibly Meowscles.
Meowscles.
The Fortnite legend. You know, I
this
knew.
Is how my cat sees himself.
I knew we had to get someone from the esteemed Fortnite roster in WATCW this season. I wasn't sure who, and then I saw that absolutely yoked feline, and I had no doubts in my mind Meowscles would be the one. And very recently, I don't even know if Matt realizes the tale behind this tape, very recently on our Fortnite stream, Meowscles had my back on the battlefield. He saved my life, and I said, it's time for you to debut in WATCW. And Matt said, no, I don't want him in WATCW. Well, I wanted to give him a chance, and now Matt's own competitor is wrestling against Meowscles in his debut. It's do or die right now.
Make it quick. This is going to be quick.
It's gonna make, I know he fucks. Are you talking about the cat? Hey, DillyTodds, he's definitely talking about the cat. The top we all dream of? What's happening? It's all happening. It's all happening tonight on WrestleHub.
Feature. If that's how you roll, good for you, buddy. If you're into that furry life, we support you, I guess.
I mean, look at the overalls on these pecs, man. How could you not be moved? Here we go. Ring the bell. Cody Rhodes and Meowscles, who gets a big shoulder block.
That's how my cat sees himself. It's great. I mean, apparently right now because he's trying to fight with the other one. Hey, stop it.
The other one who, interestingly enough, thinks he's Cody Rhodes.
Holly does think she's Cody Rhodes.
Well, this is a big do-or-die opportunity for Meowscles. I said I'd give him a shot after he saved my life. I was in his debt, and I wanted to give him a big opportunity. But this is
if Cody
a massive one.
Ass, does he end up retired? I'd love that.
I don't know. It's a pretty big roster. It might be a while before he competes again at the very least. There's a lot of people in the locker room who still are waiting to get their chance. After he saved my life, I mean, naturally shot up to the top of the list. All you got to do is save my life, and I'll get you booked on the next one at the very least. Meowscles and Cody Rhodes. Look, if Meowscles wins this, let's talk about that. If he wins this, that will be, in my opinion, a huge upset.
A massive upset.
A huge upset in opening statement, and will immediately punch his ticket to the Twitch Championship picture here tonight. Gets Cody Rhodes, obviously. Quite a grapple fest we got here so far. They're really...
MrEliMac says, really? I gotta save your life someday.
Well, hey, you... In your own way, you did. You redeemed those channel points last time, and you got a title match tonight, MrEliMac, which I'll remind everybody once again, just once more, if you've got the points for it, you can redeem a People's Championship challenge in the chat. It won't happen tonight. It'll happen this Sunday at Deerfest. But at this point in time, we won't have a championship match for that title at Deerfest unless somebody does. So if you're interested in perhaps getting your hands on that belt, do get your challenge in, and next time you can get in there with whoever wins it tonight. Well, no, MrEliMac challenge for it again. Hold, you gotta wait and see if you win. you might be the People's Champion.
Hey, we'll throw that into the bank for him.
Okay, well, if Eli loses, then he'll challenge at Deerfest for sure. But we don't want to put that on him. He might win. If you win, then I don't know. I gotta
automatic rematch. If he wins, whenever he loses, auto rematch.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to, or we could clone him and he could fight himself at Deerfest. That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be fun, actually.
Can you challenge if you're in the match tonight? If you use a challenge, then you have Becky in the match tonight, so I would not challenge if I were you quite yet. But if you challenged again, and she lost, and that's an interesting quandary, actually. I guess if you challenged again...
I feel like there should be a buffer period.
It's based on the points you've got, so I don't really mind if you use it when you've got... I guess if you...
If it's a manager redeeming points is all I'm saying.
It's an interesting idea. I guess technically, Featured, if Becky won the title, let's just say hypothetically Becky won the People's title tonight, and you used the redeem, I guess you could in theory challenge your own faction for the People's Championship. You'd just be mining free points that way. Not a bad strategy, and I think if you were crazy enough to try it, I would probably allow it, because that's just fucking wild. Just thinking,
Commissioner out here making
that would be too many. The thing you were talking about leading into the last pay-per-view, that would be what would be happening essentially, and that's too many free points.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Oh, pedigree! I'll think about it. Maybe we won't let you challenge yourself. I don't know. I don't know. We figure it out as we go here at WATCW. I don't know if that was even what you were asking, Featured. If that's not what you were asking, let me know if I didn't quite answer your question. Crossroads to Meowscles. Crossroads to Meowscles. That might be it.
Featured said so, no challenge.
And that is it. Cody Rhodes is going to Deerfest. No surprise there.
Quick match.
Featured, if I were you, there would not be a benefit to challenging right now. If that's what you're asking. Nobody can get added to tonight's match as it is. It only would be carried over to the next show.
He said, no, I mean challenge in case I'm not in.
Can I challenge in case I'm not in? I don't follow. I'm afraid.
Challenge in case he doesn't win tonight.
Oh, if you challenge in case you don't win tonight, then it would just carry over to Deerfest. You could challenge again there if you wanted to. If you got the points for it, you can.
Or challenge at the end of the match tonight. That way Taylor knows too.
You could do that. Look, you can even submit challenges when I'm streaming something other than this. It's just as long as you do it when I'm live, then it still counts. So if you want to do it when I'm playing Chronos or some shit, that counts too. All that matters is you got the points and you use them. Cody Rhodes is going to Deerfest. So we have our Twitch Championship match solidified for that show. It will be Ada Wong of the Cenobites defending against KaylaMarieTea of the Heritage Heartbreakers, DillyTodds of El Diablo de Patas, and Cody Rhodes of the Real Wrestlers. Holy shit, that's going to be quite a contest later this week in Bright Falls. Congratulations to the American Nightmare on his first win. His first win. I do wish this show was in Forks. That would have made a lot of sense. We'll get back. We'll circle. Maybe we'll do Really Mania in Forks next year.
Yes, please.
The big one. Really Mania in Forks. They got a huge stadium out there.
The 5-superstar gauntlet match.
Here we go.
Let's go, Pixie.
Now this is going to function just the same way as our first one did tonight. 5 competitors. 2 will start us off for the one-on-one. When one is eliminated, another will come in, so on and so forth, until one is left standing. The order is random. I don't know what it is. And as far as I know, everybody is showing up as scheduled, and Connor Breedlove is not in this match, but who can say for sure? Get the poll going here.
The answer is me, guys. Come on. I'm not tired at all.
Hasn't even played a match yet. Full 100 stats. Perfect stats.
Let's see who will win. Raquel Rodriguez, Pixie Boot, Alexa Bliss. Who's up first? Oh, and she's going to have her work cut out for her. Because Pixie Boot is number 1.
Featured bride Taylor again. Wow.
It's so interesting that that's where you go every time something doesn't go your way. It has to be Matt's doing a fucking corkboard conspiracy like Charlie Kelly to figure out how he's not winning tonight, how he's on the 3rd place spot on the leaderboard. It's just not your day.
It's just Featured is trying to tire out my competitor.
Talking right now. I'm watching. I've never seen my own.
Because
that's a big moment right here.
Trying to screw over you. I am not.
This is the problem. Look, he's just yapping over your big entrance. She's her first championship entrance, and you're just yapping.
People's champ. Look at me. I'm fucking gorgeous.
Who am I missing here? Oh, Elite Rhea Ripley. That's who I got to put in the poll. Here we go. Pixie Boot.
Fight me. Come and fight me for it.
This is not.
That's not even this match. This
you're just showing it off.
This is supposed to be getting you in your what should be.
Here
one of these
was what makes things really interesting. Is here comes Alexa Bliss, suspiciously not with the real deal briefcase because this game's really good.
Oh my god!
Here comes Alexa Bliss. This is not the first time Pixie Boot and Alexa Bliss have met in this ring. Alexa Bliss was the one who eliminated Pixie in her debut from the women's title tournament.
Just you wait.
So now this is her chance at redemption and revenge. If she can knock Alexa off here. Last time we saw Alexa, she won the real deal ladder match at WAT-Con. Also can get a championship match whenever she wants. No, the People's Championship match is last. It did not happen yet.
Now this fucking bolt-on bitch is going to get what's coming to her.
Alexa Bliss of the Righteous Cowboys. Boy, they would love to get her at Deerfest. She was
turned on by Alexa or pissed, but never mind. She made her voice weird.
All right, nope. Here we go.
Here we go.
I got work to do.
Locking up in the middle of the ring. Pixie's got to be careful to not let
her hands off my hair.
Her temper get the best of her.
Yeah.
Because Pixie's gotta outlast everyone in this match if she's gonna challenge at Deerfest for the women's championship. But I'll tell you, if anybody was gonna be able to do it from the #1 spot, it's gonna be her because she does in fact have perfect 100 overall stats tonight. And everybody else in the match should be very lucky that she's in #1.
I am at peak performance. This is what peak performance looks like.
And it's true. In addition to Alexa Bliss, we'll see Raquel Rodriguez out here tonight. We'll see Elite Rhea Ripley out here tonight. And we'll even see the Ring General Sabrina Carpenter out here tonight. She will have to go through all of them if she's going to challenge Becky Lynch this Sunday. And by the way, she'll also be facing Becky Lynch tonight in the main event for the People's Championship. Here we go. Little headlock action.
This bitch is unfair. She needs. I need to grab her weave. Come on, girl.
Those women wrestlers do love their hair extensions. There's no doubt about that.
Mine's all natural. Every single part of me.
Spectacular dye job by yours truly. Everybody, take notice.
Given with what my hair looks like right now, that's actually pretty accurate.
It is.
I'm due for a touch-up.
The hair dye, there's a lot of interesting parts of the character creation of this. The hair dye tool, not the most sophisticated. It's basically an MS Paint brush. It's really good.
Hey, you know what? You did such a good job on every other damn detail. Like, right down to the fucking dermal piercings.
I appreciate that. I take a little pride in trying to put this together. The little details, I think, are what really pull these together. So I wanted to do it as best I could. And you're doing as best you can.
I saw myself when I was a weightlifter. Oh, give her a kiss. Give her a big old smooch right into the fucking corner.
Oh.
Mr. EliMac, of course, naturally rooting for Sabrina Carpenter in the chat. His fellow Heritage Heartbreaker on the black and pink team. He would love to see her get a championship opportunity this Sunday as well. Mr. EliMac. Mr. EliMac's going to get a title shot tonight, and he's also going to get one at Deerfest. He could be 2 belts Eli before the week's over. You never know. A lot's going to happen to get there, but we are in a very interesting spot in WATCW now. And this has been a pretty measured start.
Oh, what the fuck?
No.
This is smart for both women.
No.
They're not going too hard or too heavy here. You want to really store up that energy. You don't want to exhaust yourself when you've got 3 other competitors waiting backstage, and they are tough competitors. No. Alexa's going to try a pin.
Nope.
No, I didn't think so.
No.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put Pixie Boot down tonight. A lot more than that.
A perfect fat hit.
I'll get my ass to be this perfect first thing.
Oh, Pixie's going to drop her right on her head. Beautiful bridge pin. Is that going to be enough? 2 count. It's enough! Alexa!
Revenge!
Pixie gets her win back. Now, if
didn't have to expel a lot of energy on that.
Now, if
you got Raquel.
If Pixie wins, I will be curious,
exactly
Matt. How much did you pay me in order for that to happen? If Pixie wins this match, how much do you think you would have paid me?
Nothing.
Oh, very fascinating. Nothing. Okay, just making sure we're all the same level here. Oh,
just
Pixie.
Because she had to start at the bottom.
Pixie tripped and stumbled there. She was going to try to jump Raquel. You can't get tired, can't get gassed. Yeah, there's a lot of match left, and you got another one after this. Raquel Rodriguez had a championship opportunity back at WAT-Con 2. Quite a match with Becky Lynch. Came up short in the end and is not the women's champion.
No one's voting for me. They must think my voice is annoying. I should have kept the mystique.
Raquel would love to get a sequel at Deerfest. Raquel Lynch 2. But she's going to have to go through some incredible competition to make it happen as Pixie now drops her on her head, goes for the pin. 2! Raquel, wow, quite a move, but Raquel's just too fresh to get taken out that quickly. It's going to take more.
I got to summon up the guts here. I can do it.
Pixie trying to really make a moment tonight, make history. Can you imagine if from the #1 entry she managed the best? Her 4 fellow competitors.
Yeah, who told you all not to vote for me? What the hell? Look at me. I am
who y'all voting
champion for a reason.
Sabrina and Raquel.
Nah. Bad.
Bridge submission to Raquel. Is she gonna tap?
God.
So flexible. Is she going to tap? No, she manages, yes, that upper body strength. She manages to muscle her way out of it.
I like knowing I can yoga people into their tap outs. That's good to know.
Amazing release German suplex. Pixie it's got to be said, she is just powerful.
My ancestors are proud.
Oh, and I think this is the move.
As Benzel says, she has that power.
Tinfoil Thomas.
Look at me go. So proud of myself.
Tinfoil Thomas and the philosopher DillyTodds. New characters coming to life tonight. Oh, looking for a torture rack submission to Raquel Rodriguez, who fights out of that one as well. Pixie really trying to submit.
Break this bitch's back. I'm here for it.
She's trying to submit Raquel. And an interesting strategy, mix it up. Maybe try to save some of those bigger moves for whoever's coming out next. But I may have spoke too soon because she calls this the bottoms up driver right in the middle of the ring. She's won a couple matches with that one. Did she just eliminate Raquel? She did!
Boom,
Stack them and pin them. Pixie Boot.
Bitch, get out the way.
To be clear, I would pay you for this.
Here we go. But here's where it gets real interesting. Elite Rhea Ripley. Mommy's home. Mommy's home to spank the baby.
Nick, if Pixie beats Rhea right now, you have to switch to normal Rhea Ripley.
What do you mean that is normal Rhea? That's the real Rhea Ripley right there.
No.
And if you,
oh my God,
you don't want to see what's underneath it.
Every time I get to fight against Rhea Ripley, can I just tweet at her right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Send her the link on WrestleHub. I know she has an account. She would love to watch. Here we go. Oh, big spine buster to Rhea. Look, I gotta say, Pixie has been putting on a damn clinic. But if anybody could really slow her progress, it's gonna be Rhea Ripley.
This would be the one I'm worried about.
Which also, interestingly enough, means the 5 spot is Sabrina
challenge.
Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter is the 5 spot.
I just noticed my tattoos.
No, Nick, I offered that up to you. You can turn it down. I don't care. I just offered that idea up.
And we do have Pixie with the tattoos.
I'm not like the salty Cinnabite. I'll accept no as an answer.
Big clothesline. We're talking about Nick, by the way. He has got to be hoping and praying to the gods of wrestling that Rhea can win here. He must need... If Rhea can win here and get the Sirens a title shot at Deerfest, a little hope may finally glimmer in the eye of one Nick Muhlbach once again. And I'm not going to play favorites or root for anyone over the other, but I do, of course, just naturally... I want to see the Sirens bounce back.
Right now, I'd be rooting for Nick. I'm going to be honest.
I want to see it work out for the Sirens because they've got a great team. It just hasn't fallen their way too many times.
Is this the only time Rhea Ripley will ever be on top of me?
Probably not. There's a lot of season left. You can shoot your shot as well.
I mean, I'm working for it.
Ooh, Pixie, I think, was looking for a big move, but Rhea caught her. And you know,
Rhea was not going to let me have that.
Pixie's got to be worn out here. Ooh, Rhea drops her.
Feels like a Wednesday, damn.
Drops her on her face. And Pixie, who's been in firm control. She's been in firm control this whole match, but she has wrestled all of it.
Not my fucking face hurts.
Oh, now it's Rhea going for the submission finish. She's got the cloverleaf locked in. Is Pixie going to tap to Elite Rhea Ripley?
No.
Is she going to tap out? She doesn't.
No.
Rhea lets her out. Senses that's not going to be enough. It is thinking of, could it be? Oh, where's she going? Okay, she was not doing what I thought she was going to do. She's going up top. Look out below. Big drop kick, but Pixie parries the drop kick.
Nope.
Let's go.
Parry gang, rise up.
Oh!
This has been so competitive so far. I got to say, everybody's come in here, a lot of back and forth with Pixie. She's come out on top each time, and she'll be the one going for a camel clutch. Rope break. Ref calls it, has to let her out.
Yeah. Pixie's like, I'll show her how to clutch her camel.
WrestleHub.com/camel clutch. The category is camel clutch.
That was my first video.
Ooh. Pixie looked.
That's what I got.
Pixie looked to knock Rhea to the outside, didn't get it, and now we're back and forth. Oh, Rhea with a drop kick.
Ouch.
I will say, everybody's like getting to hang with Pixie a little bit in this. You know, it's been a good back and forth competitive match, but she has bested them all eventually. Will she be able to keep that momentum all the way to the end as Rhea stomping her on the chest on the outside here?
Ouch. She's not being very nice to my piercings.
Not at all. But look, if Pixie wins, I mean, this will be a history-making moment if Pixie can pull this off from the one spot to the winner's circle.
Do you know how hard things has been? I deserve this.
Oh.
It is for me. I am so strong. Come on. Look at me go.
Body slam.
Rounds.
That's the fight of a champion right there.
It's going to take a big move to put Rhea out. Rhea's a tough competitor in a one-on-one match. I mean, coming in at number 4 in a 5-woman gauntlet match is another
Dilly
thing.
says put her back in the toy box.
We'll see if she can. What's this?
Why was I waiting? Girly.
You're getting tired. You're getting gassed out there.
Break those shoulders. Come on.
Beautiful picture-perfect suplex from Pixie to Rhea. She's going to go for the pin. I just don't know if that's enough, but let's see. 1 count. 1 count. Rhea's got a lot left in the tank.
I'm so tired.
I'm right there with you.
This woman.
You can see how sweaty Pix is. Like, holy hell.
Gonna have to get in there with a towel.
It's the most sweating I've been doing in a while.
Oh, hangs her up in the tree of woe in the corner now. A bunch of mounted knees to the midsection of Elite Rhea Ripley.
That's what she gets for stomping on my tits.
Hey, it's all fair. Turnabout in WATCW. But what's going to be the move, the nail in the coffin here? What's Pixie thinking? Wait a minute, she might have it in here. Once again, dropping her on the fucking head. I haven't come up with a name for that move. But that was what she used to beat Alexa. Oh, Rhea's out at 2, but she got her to 2. She got her to 2, and now Pixie's talking trash.
She's going for it.
I wouldn't talk trash. Spine buster! I wouldn't talk. I would just walk. I would stay focused here. You can't lose sight of the objective in front of you. Keep in mind, Pixie's got to defend that title later tonight, too. Big splash. Oh, my goodness. And whoever wins this has to beat Sabrina Carpenter. Can you imagine? Oh, there it was! The Pixie Boot! The Pixie fucking Boot! To the midsection and neck of Rhea Ripley. I think Pixie's going to go for the pin. She should. What's she doing? No, why are you talking shit? Just go for the pin.
Go for the pin.
Look, I'm mad.
I think you're just lightheaded and confused out there. You're getting worn out.
She's enjoying playing with Rhea. Oh, damn.
She may not enjoy it much longer. Hooks the leg. 2. Out at 2. Pixie is still in this. Miraculously. Amazingly.
Look, I cannot be defeated. Well, I might be, but not right now.
Ooh, Rhea was looking for a big power bomb, but Pixie fights her way out of it.
Yeah.
Whoa, big pow! out.
Ooh!
Vaults
Right in the
Rhea.
face.
And if you're Sabrina Carpenter, you got to be rubbing your hands together in the back knowing I just get to come out here and clean up after this. She loves seeing them chase each other around over and over again, wear each other down.
I mean, he doesn't like to.
Ooh!
Because I'll also remind you, Sabrina Carpenter has not won a match yet, so she just comes out here and picks up the scraps and wins it. By the way, that'll be another Heritage Heartbreaker with a title match at Deerfest. Nacho, the tag team, Chris could be mounting an epic comeback this week. Hooks the leg though, Pixie. Is that enough? It is. Pixie eliminates Rhea Ripley. Pixie eliminates Rhea Ripley. She has to just now get through the ring general. She has to
Let's go!
She has to be. Look at her. She is all whipped
She's
up,
battered and bruised,
burned.
and she gives zero fucks because she's handled this bitch ass motherfucker before.
That's true. Pixie has beaten Sabrina one-on-one, but
thinking about me, baby, I know.
But Pixie is not nearly as rested as she was then. She has had to outlast everyone in this match. Can she just last a little longer and send Sabrina Carpenter backstage? Or will Sabrina...
I've got some lasting power.
Will Sabrina be able to clean up, pick up the scraps, and get a title shot at Deerfest? What a controversial moment that would be.
I will be actually angry at the real Sabrina Carpenter.
You'll block her.
Her face is even more unsettling than Rhea Top.
That's very upsetting.
Blow-up doll.
Everybody has thoughts on how Sabrina Carpenter looks in this game. Another one of these yoga chokes.
Yeah, that's my bridge, baby. I gotta make sure my back stays limber.
It's incredible.
No comments about how Pixie says she looks like a blow-up doll?
No comments at all.
No, about Sabrina Carpenter. That's what she looks like. Not me. I look
I
great.
know. I know, but
wait a minute.
Taylor's just over here like,
oh
shit!
Huge move from the people's champ. Wait a minute. Sabrina rolls her up. Is she going to steal it?
Nope.
With the cradle?
No.
Pixie kicks out.
No. I'm not going to die underneath that woman.
I wasn't sure. A pin like that this late in the match could have worked. Wait a minute. Bottoms up. No. Sabrina sneaks out of it. It's just so tough. Pixie has been in this for so long, and it's so hard to continue that momentum after eliminating.
I work doubles. It's hard.
Oh my God, Pixie! Sabrina! What a move, digging her boot into the throat and now going off the top with a flying knee! Right in front of the Wrestle Hub logo.
That can't be it for me.
Subscribe now.
That can't be for me. No.
Well, she's got to get you back in the ring and pin you for the 3 count if she wants to go to Deerfest. And she might try that right now. What's she going for? She's going to work on the limbs here. Oh, Sabrina's calling for something. What has she got in the chamber? Is it going to be the winning move? She's going for the massive power bomb! She rolls Pixie up.
Ain't no way.
1,
Ain't no
2.
way.
Pixie kicked out!
Let's go!
Pixie's somehow still alive as she's barely making it to her feet. She's got to use the ropes and the corner to do it, but she's on her feet, and she's taking Sabrina to the corner now. Sabrina.
I'm over this, bitch.
What's Sabrina thinking? Runs. Big boot to Pixie. Pixie has got to find a way to end this as soon as possible.
I got to be better.
Oh, huge Uranagi from Sabrina Carpenter. Pixie. Pixie.
Oh no, she's stunned.
Pixie's stunned. Sabrina's going up second turnbuckle. What's she thinking? She's calling for the People's Champ to get to her feet. What's she going to show her? Big jumping drop kick.
Right in the face.
Counter from Pixie.
Oh, Pixie countered.
Counter from Pixie, who has to finish this match as soon as possible.
Oh!
There's just no way she can last much longer. She has got to wrap this up if she is going to go to Deerfest and challenge Becky for the title. Oh my God! Pixie's got her again! A second powerbomb! A second powerbomb! She's going for the pin!
Sabrina's got her again?
Has Sabrina won? Sabrina's going to Deerfest!
God damn it!
Sabrina has crushed the dreams of the WATCW faithful tonight. In spite of everything Pixie accomplished, the amazing wrestling clinic, having defeated Raquel Rodriguez, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley, it just meant Sabrina Carpenter had to come in and pick up the scraps, and she will get a championship match at Deerfest. The Heartbreakers are they're in 3 title matches. No, they're in all the title matches. Right? Wait, hold on. Yeah, they are. Nacho, Sabrina, Eli and John Cena, and Kayla's in the Twitch match. Oh my God. Nick said, I wonder what that's like. Oh, let's say it. You make me sad.
Featured says you'll never know, Nick.
An interesting position, because Featured, was in a very similar position at WAT-Con, did walk away with 2 of the titles, and now he will be defending 2 of those titles against Chris on Sunday. I gotta close this poll, man. Somebody voted for Sabrina, I think, right?
I am going to literally ban Sabrina Carpenter off of my Apple Music right now.
Sabrina Carpenter not getting put on the touch tunes anytime soon.
But now I have a vendetta against her, and I'm gonna go on her Instagram and type in "bitch."
Sabrina will know. Sabrina's actually joining us on commentary later this week, if you didn't know. So she'll find out. Of course. We're almost at the finale, folks. But first, it's time, as I promised. Cody House gets a match against a world-class competitor here tonight. And the Lucha legend, El Numero Uno, El Regular. I'm a man of my word. No tricks. No deception. Here comes El Regular.
I don't know why I disconnected it, but I'm here.
That's okay.
He looks so familiar.
Well, you have seen him before. You have seen El Regular before. He was in the tag tournament with Damsel Harris.
Look so familiar.
Earlier this season, he was also, interestingly enough, the star of the My Rise playthrough on our YouTube channel. Of course, it was a no-brainer to bring him into WATCW.
Looks so familiar.
And look, Cody House is indeed in the house. He's here for his proper debut singles match. He did wrestle at WATCON, but this is his first match as an official contractual talent, and he's going to be taking on, I wanted to pick a real good competitor for him. He's taking on the Lucha legend, El Regular.
Cody. Hey, Cody, he put a challenge before you at the start of the match. Do you want to be the first Taylor Cleat guy, or do you want to be a free agent? Let him know.
Oh, look, he doesn't have to let me know now. I want him to watch this match.
Sunday. Let him know by Sunday.
He will have to give me his answer at Deerfest, whether or not he wants to be a Taylor Cleat guy. But I want him to see this match unfold, because as I promised at the start of the show, I can make a lot of good things happen for him. Here he is, a penultimate match at Turmoil, wrestling an amazing world-class talent like El Regular one-on-one. I just want him to watch this match and see what I can make happen for him. I mean, look at this. Here he comes, the man of the house, arriving officially on WATCW for the first time since signing that contract earlier tonight.
That is an ugly, ugly jacket.
How dare you? I think that's a very cool jacket.
It's a cool jacket.
You should be so lucky. Over there with your wangs.
I love my wangs.
This is my guy right here. This is who I want to be my champion. And Cody, I'm so happy you're here. If you hadn't heard, I mean, you should have heard because you were in the ring with me earlier tonight. But if you still hadn't heard, I, of course, did. I wouldn't say it was a challenge, as Matt put it. I would say it was an offer. An offer you truly can't refuse to come into WATCW the proper way as a Taylor Cleat guy. Meaning, you will not be in the draft later this month because you will not be on a faction other than mine. The best team it is. Team WATCW, baby. Look, he's got the Cody hands going. The fans love it. They can't get enough of it. They're all doing it in sync. They have great rhythm out here in Dallas. I want you to be my champion, Cody. I want to help you make it to the top. I want to put a rocket on your back and propel you to the championship picture in this league, but I need you to come in and be my guy and not mess around with this faction war nonsense. I even said there's a possibility I could sign Liv Morgan, but I got to have you on my team. Oh, here we go. A little dance there, a little fiesta from El Regular. And here we go. Let's ring the bell. Cody's first match as a proper WATCW competitor here at Turmoil. And he says it's compelling in the chat.
With live attached, it's compelling.
Look, even as my competitor, I'm the boss. I don't have time to walk my guy to the ring every night, but Liv Morgan might want to walk you to the ring every night. I'm just saying. I don't see her on any other wrestling show at present. Perhaps she wants to come over and feature on Turmoil for the man of the house a little bit. I'm just coming out here to say, look, I am a powerful man. This is my league.
You're making Dilly jealous in the chat.
I've shaped this league with my own hands. The weight of it rests firmly on my shoulders. The blood that pumps through out of my heart runs through the veins of this league. I am the winning team to be on at the end of the day. I am the one who makes dreams happen and magic real. You just gotta shake my hand and become a Taylor Clique guy. And DillyTodds, I know you'd love to be on the team. Unfortunately, you got picked up in the draft by Suge. I'm trying to save Cody from a similar fate of being on a team he doesn't want to be on, being on a team that doesn't see his potential or doesn't value him correctly. Because I can make things happen for the man of the house. He's just got to come in and be my guy, my champion. And look, like I said, look at this match. El Regular, a former NXT Mutiny Tag Champion, an incredible competitor. Not everybody just gets to come in and face a guy like this. But you have till Deerfest. You have till Deerfest. You don't got to answer me tonight. I don't want you to answer me tonight. I want you to make a well thought out decision. I don't want it to be. I don't want you to be spontaneous with it. I want you to do it because you believe in it. So go ahead, think on it. I've given you my terms. I hope you make the right choice, and I look forward to seeing what your answer is this Sunday at Deerfest. Who's on my team?
Extend the hand, Satan.
Who's on my team? Even it's simple. I'm not doing the faction war thing. I can't get my hands dirty with that, right? It's a conflict of interest, I gotta stay. Mm-hmm. I gotta stay up here. I already get tons of accusations of collusion and conspiracy, having not done that. So the least I could do is stay out of it. I'm just sitting at the top, man. Ivory Tower. I got my man Motu Ita. He. Oh my God! What the fuck? Oh, interesting, Cody. Apparently, Cody picked on something I forgot to tell everybody else. This is a no disqualification match, and that is my man Motu Ita coming down to the ring right now to help you out. Samoan Spike to El Regular. That is what I can do. Refs not calling it because it's all legal. It's all legal. Go ahead and take it home, Cody.
Cody says it's like Nelly Leroy says in the shit box called Babylon. You don't become a star. You are either one or you ain't, and I'm a star. I don't know why you'd want to quote such a bad film, but okay.
Sounds like a compelling and well-thought answer. I think he's taking it to heart. And look, what did I just tell you? I'm sitting here at commentary. I didn't tell anybody to do that, but you see what it's like to be on the other side of the equation, right? You felt this at WAT-Con. No disqualification in your favor. Motu Ita running in your favor. I can make that happen for you all season long if you just come in and wear my banner, Cody House. El Regular with the three amigos, who El Regular now learning this is a no disqualification match, getting a kendo stick of his own. And this is a good preview of what could happen if you don't take my offer, Cody. You'll be on the receiving end of a lot of pain, and I don't want that for you. I want you to be winning. I want you to be the one holding the kendo stick, not getting hit by one. El Regular, wow! What a double fucking moonsault. That was crazy. That was caliente. Hooks the leg and actually wins. Defeats Cody. I'm as surprised as anybody. I hate to see that happen in spite of everything I just did for him. I think perhaps the lesson to be learned here is maybe he could use the help. Things to consider, Cody. Guys who come in and lose their first match in the league don't typically get title shots right away. But I can make things happen for you. I can have a real selective memory when it's needed. El Regular wins that match. I told you he was a world-class competitor. You think I was just blowing smoke? He's the real deal right there.
Real quick, before this next match starts, I'm a superstitious motherfucker, so I'm going to dip.
Oh, come on. Roman's not in this match.
But Pixie Boot is, and she's holding the title. So I'm a superstitious.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Maybe Roman is here after all.
What's my man's doing in here? Is he about to start our romance?
Well, it couldn't be Turmoil if we didn't get to hear from the men's world champion. He's got the night off, but still our tribal chief was gracious enough to show up and simply say, it doesn't matter who wins the gauntlet. It doesn't matter if Nacho Libre's coming to challenge him at Deerface because he's washed. He's not the GOAT. He's not the ace. And Roman Reigns is the OTC. And you're also lucky to have the inaugural, the first, and the only men's world champion of Season 2. Like he's making his own choices. He's gonna win after pulling off a super finisher. I'm not controlling this. A super finisher. And that's it.
Fuck?
He said his piece. Roman Reigns says he's going to hit a super finisher on Nacho Libre this Sunday at Deerfest to retain his title.
Incredible.
Look, we had to hear from him. We wanted to see him. Classic Roman Reigns. Come in, pop a rating, leave. Doesn't work, doesn't wrestle. He's going home. He's going to go take a nap. Now it's time for the main event. Roman Reigns versus Nacho Libre. What a match. Two masters of the spear. Only one can leave the champ. That's going to be a hell of a slobber knocker, brother.
All right. Now I am leaving because I'm a superstitious motherfucker.
You can't be doing this to me.
Look.
Picks. I'm doing this so you win.
Cody, do you want to get drafted by a team where the captain won't even sit in on your match? Is that what you want, or do you want to be on my team?
Pixie, real quick. Every time someone on our team has been the headliner, I leave or I don't join in on the call, and they win. This is the headlining match. You are the champion. I'm very superstitious. I want to keep this belt. It's all you.
All right, bud. Let's see on the other side.
Gonna get my poll together here. Who am I missing? We got Pixie, Becky, DillyTodds. Oh, and Finn Balor. It looks like the demon is. Is it okay? I don't think anybody minds. We already seen Finn Balor's entrance tonight. I think I'm gonna skip it because it's like fucking 3 minutes long. I hope you don't mind. If Nick's in the chat, I hope you don't mind. We've already seen this one tonight. It's so long.
Thank you, Dilly. Dilly, I appreciate you.
Dilly says he's been here the entire time for Pixie Boot and he's not going anywhere. MrEliMac going to recuse himself from the poll, not going to bet on himself. And look at this, by the way. Becky Lynch, the women's world champion, coming out with that title for the first time. If she wins tonight, as Featured had said earlier today, she will emerge here as Becky 2 belts. She'll hold them both.
Good or not.
And I think that'll be the first. I think that'll be the first person in WATCW history to hold 2 championships simultaneously. I don't think that ever happened in Season 1. She would be making history by doing it. She defeated Raquel Rodriguez at WAT-Con 2 to become the inaugural women's champion of Season 2. And now she looks to become the people's champion as well. What's, I think, quickly become one of the most coveted titles in WATCW, by the way. I mean, you look at everybody who's showing up here to challenge for it. They all want what you've got, Pixie. Are you intimidated by anybody in this match? Or, I mean, you just went through a hell of a gauntlet. They should be intimidated of you.
Look, I'm feeling a little beat up right now, but I was put here as the people's champ for a reason.
Hell yeah.
I gotta prove it. I gotta prove why we're here. We did not just run through 90% of these women to not say that we do not try our best and we deserve all of the love.
I do hope they got you some Tylenol, maybe gave you a little ice in the back.
So I look like I could use some ice.
You got to rest a bit for that Cody El Regular match, but you could have probably had a longer nap if you had things your way. EliMac's coming out here. EliMac has been on the warpath for championship gold in this league for a long time, since the first season. Hasn't had it before. He will get the challenge for it. Eli, I don't know if you'd heard earlier, You and John Cena will be challenging the tag champs at Deerfest, that being Mr. X and the Xenomorph. But you might go in there with the people's title around your waist if you can win tonight. If you can complete your story tonight of finally holding WATCW Gold. Eli won the Real Rumble back in Season 1. He's done incredible things before, and it'll take an incredible feat to come out here the winner tonight. By the way, EliMac is apparently rooting for Roman Reigns against Nacho Libre, despite Nacho being his faction mate this Sunday.
It's just Nacho friend.
That is fascinating. When's Pixie coming out? Dilly was on the splash screen, right? Like, it said it was a 5-way, because I don't know why Pixie's coming out now if she's the champion.
Because I'm dramatic, and I am the champion, and I come out when I goddamn well please.
If Dilly's not in this match, I'm going to have to, like, exit out, and it's going to be real ugly, because usually a champ comes out last. I've never seen the champ not come out last, and Dilly didn't come out yet.
I've never seen the belt go through my wings like that.
Oh, yeah, well, you must have missed it last time, so here's another opportunity for you to see it.
Oh, beautiful.
Fine, if you're not in it, it's not all right. We will back out, and we will make this better if so.
Dilly's forming the allegiance.
This is the second time we've seen her with that title tonight. Will it be the last time we see her with that title tonight, or will she retain in this 5-way dance in our main event? Okay, Dilly, come out. Okay, I think he's going to come out. Let's see. Okay, he's coming out. This is not a trick or me. Feel like sometimes it sounds like I'm like, oh, what's going on? I don't know. Like, it's part of my plan. It's not part of my plan. This game is held together with paper clips and chewing gum. It doesn't do anything I tell it to. All right, here he comes. DillyTodds still sporting the black and red, which is apparently okay by Suge's standards now going forward. DillyTodds.
Last time that belt's around my waist, my ass. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Just you wait.
If Dilly can get it, he'll be bringing it to the Twitch Championship match as well. We have a lot of opportunities for double champs coming up here, but Pixie is going to try to stop them all. Now, let me also explain, by the way, this is different from those Gauntlet matches we've seen. As you can suspect, everybody's coming out at once. This is not a one-on-one situation. All 5 wrestlers enter the ring at the same time. I almost would argue this might be harder to win, to be fair. All 5 wrestlers are in the ring at the same time. No disqualifications. First one to get a pinfall or submission in the ring is the winner. There's no eliminations. The first one to score a pinfall or submission is the People's Champion, and you don't have to beat Pixie to do it. DillyTodds could pin EliMac and become the champion. This is a 5-way dance here, so it is.
Oh, this can't be. No,
it is mathematically. It is mathematically a very difficult match to win because everybody's going to be breaking up each other's pins and submission holds. So this is gonna be tough.
On this. I'm just gonna sit here and watch myself.
just watch and pray. Send energy through the cosmos.
We can do this.
Charge up.
Champ, damn it.
Charge up your avatar. Here we go. Bell has rung, and it's gonna be a hot mess. We could be. This is our main event.
I got this.
And
I'm tired though. Shit.
Rest assured, once this is over, I'll be making a quick exit because this is gonna be a long match, and I'm tired too, and we gotta go to bed.
We're past our bedtime, but damn.
We're all here for the love of the game, for the love of good graps. Mr. EliMac wants the gold sucker.
I'm taking a nap over there, damn.
You can see it's absolute pandemonium in this 5-way dance. Everybody just fighting, sending violence in every which way, every direction. Nick's staying up for the disappointment. This is Nick's last chance tonight to get some motion, to get some movement for the Celestial Sirens, who are once again seemingly destined to go to Deerfest with no championship matches again. I mean, that just really hurts me. It breaks my heart. And I will also remind everybody, if Mr. EliMac does lose, I don't mean to put that on him, but if he does lose, he's already redeemed a point challenge tonight. He will be challenging at Deerfest for the People's title.
No matter what.
No matter what. And if he wins, then I don't know what happens. His evil twin emerges to challenge him. I'm not sure.
I'm so ready for that soap opera. Let's go.
It'll be EliMac with, I was going to say a mustache, but he already has a beard, so I guess he'll be clean shaven. Evil EliMac, clean shaven. Nick asks, am I even on Deerfest? Look, well, you know I got your back, buddy. We'll always find a spot for everybody on every show. Will it be for a title? No. Well, if Nick has enough channel points, he could, in theory, challenge for the People's Championship again if Finn Balor doesn't win this one. I believe he did use his free challenge to get Finn Balor in this match.
Tripped.
Oh, how's that poll looking? Where are the bets going? Let's see. Pixie and Becky Lynch tied at 30%. Finn Balor with 41. Finn Balor with the majority. Well, the Demon.
No faith.
Eli Good is his evil twin. Ironically, his last name is Good. If Finn loses this, I'm wrecked. I hope not, Nick. Well, I'm not going to say I hope anybody wins or loses. I just hope you're not wrecked. I know it's tough being in the number 6 spot. Oh my God, Becky just absolutely beamed Dilly. She threw the fucking steps at his head. Is he okay? Get him some milk. He's not gonna know what colors he's supposed to wear next week after he took that shot.
Pandemonium. Ouch.
We're all outside the ring.
The ring, please.
Yeah. Oh my God, Eli. Yeah, everybody's outside the ring. No countouts in the 5-way dance, and as you can suspect, via the kendo sticks or the stairs getting thrown, no disqualifications. Either it's gonna be
get shady.
It's got to be a decisive win. Yeah, the lighting rig is getting in the way.
Chair? No, there it is. There's a fucking piano. Like
the piano.
It's not. It's the stairs.
An anvil falls from the ceiling. Oh, stunner to Becky Lynch! Eli hits the stunner, but Dilly's going to be right there to break it up immediately. And that, folks, is why this match is going to be so hard to win. It's one thing to beat somebody, but you've got to beat them and not have your pin or submission hold interrupted. Easier said than done. Give me just one moment. I'm mute for just a moment.
No, he's not allowed to mute. I don't know why he's muting. How dare he? He can't be doing this to us. Not in the middle of this chaos. Not in this pandemonium right here. Dilly, we would be unstoppable. You and me. In every capacity of double teaming. Unstoppable. I know. I have to, keep it interesting, but you have to understand, I haven't actually been following anything in wrestling for a long fucking time. So I have no idea what's going on anymore, and it's my favorite thing. All I know is I'm just so proud to be part of the WATCW, and to be the People's Champion, and to be defending my title as the People's Champion. Just keep watching me work. I'm so proud. I don't know what half these moves are. I don't know what, any of this is called anymore. No, it's not gonna be me. I will not be the first one down. Not in this party.
I'm back. It's okay.
I just had a yap for 2 minutes with these 4 people.
Did you do a good job?
No, I just told them I have no idea what's going on anymore.
This is how it gets towards the end of the night. When you're in the main event of the show, you're running on fumes. You don't know what day it is. Only the real ones make it up here. This is real Wrestle Hub hours right about now.
I mean, they're my old hours. I would know.
DillyTodds has the Demon. He's gonna hit the last ride. And I think in a regular match that might be... Oh my God! You just whipped a goddamn kendo stick. You just whipped the stick. Pixie going for the pin on the women's champ. 1. Oh, Dilly breaks it up. It is
Why would you do this to me, Dilly?
It is so hard to win these matches, folks. I mean, this is what makes the People's Championship so coveted and so valuable. First of all, EliMac's got a fucking baseball bat, so everybody better look out! And he just hit Dilly off the bat with the bat. Oh my God, I can't even think. My brain's starting to mush.
I need to use that belt to beat somebody with it.
I really do wish you could get the belt.
Dilly, I'm about to wreck your whole day.
They used in the old games. They used to make it so you could go get your belt and use it, and they don't do it anymore. Batter up, motherfuckers! Violent EliMac over here taking it.
I'm kicking this man so hard.
Just beating the shit out of DillyTodds. It's It's action all over the ring. Pixie, yeah, less concerned with winning the match, more concerned with just sending DillyTodds to hell. Oh, Becky's throwing Eli out. Big knee to the head. Going up top. Oh, Becky Hogan leg drop to the back of Eli's head. He's not going to be up. Never mind. I was going to say he's not going to be up for a while. He's up right away.
No, she's not going to get up for a while, though.
Pixie's pinning Becky. Oh, Eli broke it up. I thought maybe that was going to be it. And what I want to emphasize, too, is obviously finding the opportunity to win a match like this is challenging, but you also have to consider how difficult it is to beat any of these people in a one-on-one normal match. This is not, the amateur hour.
I can take on 4 at once.
That's true.
Right after the other.
You have beaten several people all at once. Can you do it twice tonight? And can you actually emerge as the true winner tonight is the question. Ooh!
I need a strat. Let's go.
It's all about opportunity in this. It really is. I mean, the smartest thing you can do, honestly, is lay low. Get out the ring, let them chase each other around the track a while, and when opportunity strikes, you get in and capitalize. To be in there the entire time, to be fighting the entire match, to be the star of the show, is not strategically sound. And I will tell you this, the AI will never figure that out. And so that's why this could take a while. If you had a real human being in here, then they could get this no problem. But
this would be done. This would have been done like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, absolutely. It is not a smart game in any capacity. Ada Wong discovered that hot women are able to kick DillyTodds' ass. Oh, what's Nick doing? He's threatening FeaturedFilms in the chat. Run!
Hot women can also kick my ass.
Run or try to hide behind your illusions, but the sirens always claim what belongs in the black. The reels will burn. The curtains will fall. Follow the sirens, man. They're coming. They don't sound dejected or unmotivated quite yet as the demon poses proudly in the middle of the ring. He's the only one there as my cat comes in like a bat of the hell. Holy shit, this dude's ready to play.
I was going to say, I got 2 of them out of the 3 in here. They're all like, why the hell are you still awake?
He is fired up, which could potentially mean he just took a massive shit.
I am just casually kicking Dilly's ass in the background.
You were targeting him. Becky just shot out of the ring like a missile and didn't get any of you. She was coming for you. She might need a Band-Aid after that one. Everybody, I think, is just fighting recklessly. Oh my god, everybody's on the outside. Nobody can win from out there.
Nope.
There's bats and kendo sticks and steel stairs.
I need to grab my stick.
Dilly's grabbing the steps. Oh, he puts the steps down. He doesn't like those steps. He said those aren't going to be the ones to win it. Dilly's finding the demon on the outside. And I just have to be said, I think this is such a must-win. This is such a must-win for the Sirens. Oh, she hangs Eli up in the corner on that. And she found her stick. And she doesn't like that stick. She put it right back down. She's going for the pin on Becky. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, Eli breaks it up. That's the kind of thing. You got to find a little moment like that. And I think Pixie just waited too long.
No, why the hell is that? Why is she messing with that stick?
Oh, my God. Last ride from Dilly. He goes for the pin. 1. Oh, Eli dumps the stairs on Dilly to break it up. Finn's going to try to pin Becky. See what I'm saying? It's just so hard to find that window. We're going to be here all night. Good thing this is presented ad-free on WrestleHub, so you don't miss a moment of the action. Those stairs have been a major component in this. Finn Balor drops Eli on his head. That could be it if nobody comes in there and breaks it up. What? Dilly broke it up. Big knee.
Amazing.
Dilly's got Eli. What's he going for? Pile driver. That's the same move that he beat the Fiend with earlier tonight. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh my God. That was going to be it. Oh my God. Becky's hitting everybody with a fucking hammer.
Why am I just out here just posing? I'm just out here posing.
You're aura farming. That's all right.
I am.
Manhandle slam. Look, Dilly had that match won. I'm sure of it. The Demon managed to break that pin up with a second at most to spare.
I do not want to deal with this bitch. Oh my God.
I think that was sweat. I think that was sweat. I don't know if that's glitter. If we get a better look,
That was a glitter texture.
Yeah, I turned the glitter slider up for everybody.
Thank you.
What's going on over there? I can't see. Is Becky on a win? Oh my god!
Nope.
It happened!
Nope.
It
That's
happened! Becky, 2 belts! I couldn't even see what happened! She pinned DillyTodds! Becky Lynch is the women's world champion and
Dilly, you know what this means.
the people's champion!
Dilly, this means we have to team up.
Wow.
Have to, and we have to take on her and Sabrina Carpenter.
Finn broke. You think Finn broke that up? Did this really end once again with Finn Balor failing to break up a pin at the last moment? That's the entire reason he got moved to singles competition. Well, let me say this one more time, by the way, before we move ahead to Deerfest. If you want to challenge for this title, get your points in now.
How many points do I have?
Eli did redeem, which means EliMac will challenge for that title still at Deerfest later this week. He has the point redemption. But until then, Dilly wants another shot. It's going to be the same match at this rate. DillyTodds has redeemed. Which means, unless anybody else wants to get in, right now at Deerfest, it's Mr. EliMac versus DillyTodds versus Becky Lynch for the People's Champion. I can't believe Becky Lynch is 2 belts Becky. And that means DillyTodds and Mr. EliMac will be in 2 championship matches at Deerfest, which means either one of them could walk out with 2 belts as well. Well, Pixie, I hate to say it, you are not the People's Champion in this moment. Not in the books, but in our hearts, of course. You always will be.
Always be there.
And you maybe again if you or Matt successfully redeems the opportunity to do so. Matt does have 3 banked challenges left for the People's Championship. It is up to him to decide when and where he wants to use them. No pressure to use them right away. Sometimes it's best to sit back and move in silence. But we do have a triple threat match already lined up for Deerfest where Becky will defend that. Oh my!
I can't be living like this.
Pixie's got the points.
I refuse to go down this way.
The same match is gonna happen. It's gonna be the same match again.
I want a full rematch.
Holy shit!
My ass beat by 4 women beforehand.
Pixie's got the points. Fatal 4-way at Deerfest. Becky Lynch defends the People's Championship against Mr. EliMac, against DillyTodds, and against Pixie Boot. Who won? Let's see. I got to close the poll. Becky Lynch won. Get your points. They're getting sent out. Maybe you'll get some extra points to put you over that last hurdle to get enough. And by the way, again, a reminder, you can redeem those on other streams. You don't have to redeem them tonight. You just have to redeem them before the next wrestling stream in order for them to count. So you don't actually have to do it right now if you want to wait. But that is a wrap on our show. And what a show it's been. Nacho Libre challenging for the world title. EliMac and John Cena challenging for the tag titles. Sabrina Carpenter challenging for the women's title. A Twitch Fatal 4-Way and now a People's Championship Fatal 4-Way. It's all happening at WAT-Con, or excuse me, at Deerfest. What day is it? Deerfest this Sunday. And I'm happy to confirm in this moment a few other matches if I can. Metarract will be taking on Peaky in a sanctioned Bright Falls street fight. It's not going to end here tonight. We're going to get a decisive decision, well said, at Deerfest between those two. And Cody House will be wrestling against the Muchacho Man, the very man Cody had attacked when he was an intruder in this league. He will be facing him one-on-one prior to making his decision as whether he will be a Taylor Cleat guy. All this and much more when we head to Bright Falls. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Chris Anthony Lopez coming in at the end here to celebrate as he should. We had EliMac in the chat. We had FeaturedFilms, DillyTodd, Nick Muhlbach, Cody House, We got Pixie Boot naturally and on commentary. We had Technical Knockout. We had everybody in here. I'm sorry if I missed everybody. What a great day it's been. What a party. I'm so happy to see everybody. Who's challenging for the Men's World Championship? That would be the ace of WATCW, Nacho Libre, will be taking on Roman Reigns at Deerfest. Pixie, I also want to thank you for sticking with us tonight through all the technical troubleshooting, for going through the trouble of downloading the stupid app and doing this very convoluted process.
Well, thank you for letting me come and crash and watch myself for the first time and be very, very proud.
As you should be. Though you didn't come out the winner, you've put on a hell of a display and showed everybody why you deserve to be in this league. And I have no doubt. I mean, look, you're going to wrestle for the People's Championship later this week, and it's only a matter of time, I feel, before you also get to compete for the other title on the screen, which is the Women's World Championship. You're certainly in that caliber. So we have not seen the last of the two-belt Pixie. We could get a two-belt Pixie soon. It's certainly possible. Thank you as well, of course, to Matt for joining us on commentary tonight. He dipped out for superstitious purposes. Didn't work out, so maybe the superstition is broken. Maybe he'll feel safe in calling his championship matches in the future. Let's hope. They need you, Matt. They need you. I'm signing off. Again, if you aren't already, for the love of God, do make sure you follow. Shout out Pixie Boot here. How does it? Shout out. It's Pixie_Boot. There it is. Who's been hanging out with us on commentary all night. Please do throw her a follow if you haven't already. And of course, the invitation is always open anytime you would like to join us on commentary.
Anytime I can make it happen. Now that I have a set schedule, I will be here to watch my growth.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Folks, thank you for tuning in. I should see y'all again on Thursday when I come back to potentially finish Chronos The New Dawn, a very scary survival horror game that I've been enjoying a whole lot. I can't stop playing it. And then, of course, as I mentioned, should be back on Sunday for our next wrestling stream. Captains, get your promos in quick while you can. Play those advantage and sabotage cards if you'd like. To make the show even more interesting, we'll be back for a hell of a show in Bright Falls at the end of the week. WATCW faithful, thank you for watching. Enjoy your Wednesday. We love you, and we'll see you later. Good night. Goodbye.